If you want some more, and she's fast asleep, you just twinkling with the stars. For a young grandson, there's nothing I can say. You'll have to learn just like me, and that's the hardest way. Ooh la la, ooh la la, la la, yeah.
Hello, everybody. Or hello, nobody. Whoever's there, whoever's not there. It's A Vintage. Man, I've been trying to do A Vintage forever, man. But Mari's always here. And finally, we get some A Vintage around here. Get my coffee ready. I lost the lid to the creamer. Here it is. I hear Rod the Mod in the background. I wish I knew. Well, whatever he said. You guys know what he said. There we go. How's everybody doing on this Wednesday? I feel like I need to bring this down a little bit. Hold on. Marcus, Kathy, Laura, how's everybody doing? William, how you doing, buddy? You got your Pepsi? All right, man. We got the TV going in the background. Can you tell what's on? Can you tell what movie this is back here? Hello, Roger. Mari's so much better connecting real names with screen names. I'm horrible at that. Hello, Lacey. How's it going? Lacey, you just found something at the Goodwill. What was it? No, it wasn't Goodwill. You found some leopard print shoes at Walmart, right? Anyways. Let me know when you guys... Oh, yeah. You're right, Marcus. You got it. Back to the Future. We're just going to let it play in the background. Maybe YouTube could send us a big copyright strike. You know? Best $2 ever. $2 is pretty good. For a brand new pair of shoes, you can't beat $2. Hopefully, we pick a lot of good songs that don't get copyright strikes for this live. Because the last one, we got a strike against A Touch of Grey. The Grateful Dead song was playing in our live, and I don't know. I guess we're not supposed to play Touch of Grey, so. How's it going, Luke? Ooh, Marcus, you're going to Graceland next Sunday? Man, I'm jealous, Marcus. I try not to be jealous, but man, I'm a little bit jealous. I could just go back to Graceland over and over again. It never gets old, you know. I'll take any trip to Memphis. Like, you could, you know, I've taken trains. I've not taken a plane. I've taken a bus, cars. But you know what? I'll stay in the worst motel. It doesn't matter. As long as you get me to Memphis. Where are you from again, Marcus? I don't remember. Where are you driving from? William, you got white sideburns? You know what? I'm sorry if I missed any of these comments. Mari's so much better at reading than I am. But William, kind of scoot through here.
Can I fit through it?
I think you can. Hey, speaking of white sideburns, though, William, one year I went to Memphis and I saw a black Elvis impersonator, and he had white hair.
You can have a pillow.
Yeah.
That's looking too.
So I thought that was pretty cool. You know what I mean? So he had the Elvis hair, but it was completely white, and this guy was black, so it just looked really cool.
Hi everyone. Hope everybody's doing well.
Is this too high?
I think so.
You want me to take this thing off?
Yeah. Can you
Pull that out.
Little cups.
Is that better?
Yeah. Is that too big? Do you want me to lower it down? You like it small, a little bit smaller?
That's
the
pretty
wording,
good.
honey?
No, that's good.
Hi everyone. I'm sorry. Just been a little. I feel like I'm under the weather or something. Just not been feeling myself. Telling Adam I've been feeling so tired lately. I'm sure it's my thyroid, but yeah, that is just age, right?
I was born tired.
So, unlike Adam, I think I have more. I don't have that many excuses to be tired. But Adam, at least, he's been working a lot more than me. So, how's everybody doing? Need a stray cat shirt. I know. Do you have one, William, or do we need one?
I'm sure William's got a few.
Yeah. You guys, I do want to mention in the live, I'm going to lower this down for a bit. So actually, I'm going to pause it for a bit. I do want to mention that before we get our live started, or any live for that matter, I want you guys to know that if I've been getting a lot of comments, and it's been coming more than often now. It seems like there have been a lot of complaints that people are being rude in the chat. And in no means are we trying to influence that. So please, if someone is greeting you, please say hi to them. And if not, if you don't feel like speaking to them, that's fine. But we just ask that you be respectful to others, especially if they're being nice to you, right? We don't want any trolling, right? Just like the other live that we had. So I want everybody to be respectful and be nice to one another, right? That's what we're about. So I don't want anybody being mean or rude to another person in the chat.
Hold on, Marie.
You know, say something.
Just don't say anything else.
You don't want.
Don't say anything else, please.
You don't want me to say anything else.
Don't say anything else.
Why?
We're serious about this. No trolling.
We don't want no trolls. The only trolls that we want in the chat
This is the only troll.
The 80s trolls, right?
The only troll that we want in the chat. Oh, look at her. She's whoa. She's
a little busty.
got some bosoms. Is that what they call them?
I guess. Oh, you call them that. I wouldn't call them that.
This looks like an 80s
yeah.
flash dance troll, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But anyways, yeah, that's the only troll we want, right?
Yeah, for sure. But you guys thank you so much for joining us. I know that there's probably a million things for you guys to be doing right now, but instead you choose to watch our live. So we truly appreciate you guys coming.
Oh, hey, hold on. Mayor Goldie Wilson. Elect Mayor Goldie Wilson, please.
Hopefully you guys like the TV that's playing in the background. Thank you guys. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, I'm hoping I feel a little bit better. I just feel out of it for some reason. But yeah, getting back to music.
Yeah.
So our topics for today, Adam and I have been actually going into battle with a lot of things that AM Vintage channel stands for. But I wanted to get these things out with you guys to see what you guys and what's your opinion about what our channel is about.
Right.
Today came in regards to.
We had a little discussion. It was a little bit of a disagreement about AM Vintage, right?
You guys, as you know, anything that's not related to Elvis, like the shorts I've been making, right? It's whether it's 80s, 70s, 60s, whatever it is. It's just not Elvis, right? You guys know the difference now that you guys know. Of course, I always show them to Adam. Adam's always my go-to man, right? Because he's the one that helps me edit them
Turn
and
that down.
just to make sure that.
That's
Okay,
good.
why is this playing? That should not be playing. I do not know why that's playing.
Let's skip it.
I don't have that on there.
Bread? You got bread on there?
I got bread.
Remember when Elvis was like, he's like, I'm going to have
Don't
boy.
get off, honey.
Okay,
Please
I'm
don't
sorry,
stay
I'm
off
sorry,
topic.
but-
Don't stay off topic.
I'm sorry, but when you put on bread, it reminds me of Elvis.
I feel like
Okay.
every time we do these lives, we have topics, you guys, and I feel like Adam always wants to like stray away. You don't like to talk about this stuff. We have
I
topics.
do, but you just put on bread.
Yes, but it's on our.
And this,
Our
I'm going to play,
playlist.
they're going to do a song by a group called Bread. Anyways. Sorry. I heard Elvis talk about bread once. That's all.
Anyways, and Kathy, I think you're gonna have my back on this one, okay? Kathy, you're my go-to woman because I think Kathy and probably Michelle's probably gonna have my back too. But ladies, I wanted to do a short with the New Kids on the Block. Okay, Adam said that's a big no because that is not what AM Vintage should be about. AM Vintage is Elvis.
I told
Mainly Elvis.
her we're stretching a little too far. Well, this is what I said, okay? She's putting out a lot of shorts that are not Elvis, which is fine. That's good.
Yeah.
It's good to branch out. But in my opinion, AM Vintage kind of started as pretty much an Elvis channel. That's how I saw it, right?
Yeah.
You don't see it that way, right?
Nope.
And so I just said, let's not do too much. Like that's not Elvis. We got to be consistent with the Elvis content. Otherwise, people are gonna be like, "What the hell happened to AM Vintage?"
I disagree.
So
I don't think
that's kind of how I was feeling. Like, let's
I
not
don't-
oversaturate AM Vintage with
No, I disagree.
New Kids on the Block.
No, that's probably why we do these lives. We have an Elvis more related live on Sundays, and that's why we have Totally Retro because Totally Retro means everything.
Sure.
I wanted to do shorts with Led Zeppelin or even Ozzy Osbourne, and right away I was like, I don't think so. I'm like, what do you mean you don't think so? I like Ozzy Osbourne, and I think that's all retro. It
Right.
should not just be Elvis.
Let us know what you guys think. What I
Am
told
I
her
wrong?
when she said about Ozzy Osbourne or even Led Zeppelin, what I told her was, look, I could appreciate Ozzy Osbourne and Led Zeppelin, and if one of their songs is playing, I might tap my foot or sing along, and I might like it. But you'll never see me buy an Ozzy Osbourne record or a Led Zeppelin record and play it just for fun.
William, you said New Kids is not retro enough, but their CD would make a good frisbee. What? Oh no! It is retro.
Well, hey, William. Everybody knows William is diehard, like rock and roll.
I understand
like,
that. Okay, it should be Ozzy. I like certain songs from Ozzy Osbourne. I like Led Zeppelin. I think sometimes it's just a good combination of things. We did a Def Leppard. I showed him that. I said our Def Leppard short did really well.
Yeah. I would have never made a Def Leppard
but he
short.
would never have made it.
Yeah,
because it's not Elvis. But
I'm not into those hair bands from the '80s. I'm strictly like rock and roll. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or country. Or when it comes to country, it has to be classic country. So I like rock and roll, and I like classic country. I do like some '80s music. But
So I guess we're debating whether or not to keep this channel more Elvis. But if that's the case, then we're not going to be showing all this.
I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying. I like a
80s
variety.
And 70s and 60s.
But I like to keep.
It's not just Elvis.
I just think. Look, I'm slacking is the thing. Okay, I used to put out a lot more Elvis content.
Yeah, you did.
So
he's been getting on me because
she's putting out more content right now. So I'm slacking.
I'm doing that. Yeah, I did the Pointer Sisters short, which. You guys, what's wrong with the Pointer Sisters? I do not get what people listen to today. Like, There's nothing wrong with the song I put out.
No, the song Automatic is, I think, their best song.
It was an 80s hit. Like, I don't get what people are listening to today, and I guess. And then I looked up other shorts, you guys, with the Pointer Sisters with Automatic, and they do not compare to how my short looks. Like, I try to add different things to our shorts. Even with the Breakfast Club one, even with the one I did with CCR, like, it's boring just to put pics or just to have one picture. To me, that's not, it's just not a short. Not unless you're just trying to say one
Marcus,
thing.
you don't like the Pointer Sisters? What's going on? Marcus said big
What?
no.
Marcus!
No, but seriously, Liz, if you've never heard their song Automatic, watch our short, man, because that song is so good. And when I was a kid, and I think the same with Mari, we always thought that was a guy singing. She has such a deep voice in that song.
I do agree.
So you guys, just for that fact, just to be like, let's see if she really sounds like a guy, watch that short.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, because it's interesting. Her voice is very deep. But again, like I said, I like variety. I do like Elvis, but again, we're so much more. I would be a hypocrite to say that I'm just an Elvis fan when I'm not.
It looks
So
like
I like everything else.
Everybody likes a variety, it looks like.
I hope so.
Unless did we miss some of the comments?
I don't know if I like rock from the 80s. Marcus says he likes rock and obviously certain things. You got a Poison shirt, William? Looks like Beth. Beth agrees with you, Adam. She found the channel because of the video of you showing your house to Mari.
Well, thanks, Beth.
Right. So, yeah, and that's the thing, Beth. We started this channel with the intention of showing Adam's house, but never did I say. And when we did our first personal message to, if you guys look that up, I clearly say we're more than just Elvis, but I guess Adam just ignored all that.
Well, because you know what? In my mind, what else is there? You know what I mean? There's Elvis, so what else is there? Except for like Jerry Lee. Gotta have some Jerry Lee. It's hard for me to decide like which is better for me, Jerry Lee or Johnny Cash. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's such a hard. I don't even like to. I'm not even gonna decide. You know what I mean? But I always find myself listening to Jerry Lee. Though. Anyways, let's go. William says he likes the 80s Ozzy. He likes Ozzy from the 80s.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Okay, good, William. Yeah. Well, I was about to do Loser from Ozzy, and Adam was like, no. If you guys seen an 80s movie called The Wraith with Charlie Sheen.
I never heard of this movie
Nick
until
Castle,
I met you.
What's that guy from Randy Quaid?
Randy Quaid.
Yeah. And the first song that pops up from the movie when they're doing their racing is called Loser from Ozzy Osbourne. It's a great song. And it's good like a rock. It does, you can understand what he's saying. It's not like one of those screaming songs.
Yeah.
So I like that song, and that's probably why I'm kind of doing stuff that's relatable to movies. Don't
get me wrong. I don't dislike Ozzy.
Dying.
I need to get the cord.
Yeah, I need to know what's up.
It's upstairs.
Yeah, so
I do like Ozzy, and I do like Led Zeppelin. I don't buy their music and play it. That's all.
Yeah, so we've been battling on that. I do like Elvis, like I said. If it was up to me, we could do a combination of things, but and like someone had told us that Elvis is not really retro. He's more classic, right? He's timeless, which everybody says. And I agree. But I don't think that this is all the channel should be about. So I guess I could be very wrong on this. Right? I like the variety. Marcus found the channel because of Elvis, but I love the retro stuff too. Shows me how my mom grew up in the 80s. Okay, Marcus, you're showing your age. Kathy, no matter what y'all put on the channel, always watch your channel. Thank you, Kathy. When have y'all ever heard of Georgia Satellite and Jason and the Scorch and Black Rose? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Hey, I'll tell you what real quick.
Oh,
You know what I do like?
what do you
I
like?
said I wouldn't do, the Led Zeppelin,
Yeah.
but I do like when Robert Plant did a cover of Sea of Love. He did a really good cover of Sea of Love in the 80s. You remember that?
Yeah. Dead.
All right, here we go, Mari.
Yeah. Yeah, like Cinderella. Like I told him too. I wanted to do a Cinderella. He's like, Cinderella? I don't know about that. Again, those are probably hair bands, I'm sure, but so was Def Leppard. And I thought Def Leppard was awesome.
Oh, Georgia Satellite?
Is that what you know them? And the black, I know the Black Crows.
You're talking about that's the song Don't Feed Me No Lies and Keep Your Hands to Yourself.
Is
Yeah,
that
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the Scorchers, I'm not sure.
Marcus, you're 22, City. Hey, baby.
22, man, that was
Well, I'm so happy, Marcus, that you found our channel.
Yeah.
So good for you. Let's see.
Marcus, and I'm happy for you that you're 22, man.
I know.
God,
Such
you don't realize it right now, but maybe you do actually. But man, 22 is a good age to be.
Yes. Gosh. I wish
got-
we could turn back the
Yeah.
time. I'll do so many things differently.
Yeah.
I hope you're not taking anything too seriously
Right.
and
And have
living
fun,
life.
man. Live
to
it up.
Yeah, live it up.
Yeah.
Make all the mistakes you can right now.
Yeah.
'Cause
You might
this
not be able to do all this stuff later on.
Yeah.
You might be stuck at home with the kids
Yeah.
or something.
Don't second guess yourself. Just do it. Laura, my main interest is Elvis, but 80s is my favorite music decade. I like the variety on your channel and the humor. Thanks, Laura.
Thank you very much,
You
Laura.
guys, I appreciate you guys for even, like I said, it's good to hear input because we try to do a variety. I think it's important to do that.
For sure. Marcus, I think you're wrong actually though, Marcus. Marcus says I'm 22 going to be 23. I feel like Marcus is like 22 going on 60.
He probably knows more than us.
Yeah.
You probably know
No.
more than us, than Marcus. Yes, Kathy said yes. 22 is definitely a good age to be. Wish I could. I know. Well, Kathy, we're not sure. Turn back the time.
Yeah.
Wish I could turn back.
If I can turn back time,
How does it go?
if I can find a
I
way,
can't. I can't.
I'll take back all those words that I heard you, and you'd stay.
Here's a Cher
Yeah,
impersonator.
there you go. Give me a black wig or something and
Marcus?
some buttless pants.
Marcus even listens to Glenn Miller. And
Oh,
you
the
listen-
Glenn Miller
and you listen
Orchestra?
to classical music. We do
Wow.
too. We like the classical music.
That's awesome.
We try to listen to it in the car. Love a mixture. Luke said 39 and holding.
Yep.
I wish we could have.
Trying to prove he still can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to think what age I like to have stayed at. What age do you think for you?
What age did I?
Would you have liked to have stayed at?
I think like mid 30s is a good. I think like mid 30s.
Me, I think when I had Emily 27, 20, I think I was happy at that. I was good, like all around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was the best me at like mid 30s, and then everything from then on is just downhill.
Yeah.
I hit my peak about 35, and then now is at the point where I'm just starting to deteriorate just a little bit.
Marcus said his main person is Elvis, though.
Yeah, for sure.
You're slacking.
That's awesome.
You are slacking.
With what?
You're just slacking. With
I
it.
am.
You gotta get the
I
ball
gotta
rolling.
get with it, man. You know what
Yeah.
always gets me
Uh,
like motivated? If we took a trip to Graceland tomorrow, when we got back, man, I would make like 50 Elvis shorts. You know what I mean? I need a little motivation here, Mari. Anyways,
Marcus, I'm going to have a couple of drinks with my friends when I go to Memphis in a couple of weeks at the Peabody.
oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Has Marcus been to Memphis before?
I don't know.
Have you been there before, Marcus? The Peabody.
Mr. Strickland says, Adam, you're a slacker. Mr. Strickland?
Mr. Strickland.
Who's Mr. Strickland?
Oh my God, man. Are you talking about Larry Strickland? You know Larry Strickland? Anyways, Larry
That's-
Strickland was
That-
one of Elvis's.
That says, oh, who? Larry Strickland?
Yeah, he was in one of the backup groups. Can't remember which one. Maybe he was in the Stamps. I can't remember. Anyways.
That says the same thing after 35. Everything goes downhill.
Yeah.
Physically too bad.
Everything starts to,
Everything goes down.
droops a little bit,
Everything
right?
starts to go. Oh, Lord. Marcus said that's his first time.
Oh, that's awesome,
Back to the
Marcus.
Future. Yeah, I love Back to the Future. Oh, the principal, Mr. The slacker.
Oh.
You're slacker, Mr. Remember when he says you're
Yeah,
slacking?
yeah. I love that guy. Looks like Mr. Clean with that
Yeah.
bald head. Yeah.
That's it, but I always tell him he's still great. Oh, yes, you should. Yeah. Oh, gosh. William. I was watching Chico and the Man on Tubi last night. That's a great show.
Chico and the Man. Who
That's
was on?
with
Was that Telly?
Freddie. With Freddie's
Freddie
dad.
Prinze Jr.?
Uh-huh. Yes. Michelle, I'm getting sick of ads. I had really already. Gosh, they're aggressive.
3 already?
That's fast.
Man, God, we must be getting rich.
Yeah,
Hey.
right.
Don't be that upset. That just means we're getting rich, Mari and I.
Yeah, right, Michelle.
For every ad that you
I'm
see,
sorry, Michelle.
for every ad that you see, Mari and I make $25.
Yeah, right. That's not even true.
I'm
That's
joking.
not even we barely make a penny, I think.
I'm just kidding. I
It's
swear.
ridiculous. Tubi is free. Yes, Tubi is free. I like Tubi. But you know what I was watching yesterday, you guys, and
What?
Adam was not having it?
Go. Well, here's why.
I was so mad at you.
I like the Golden Girls. I do. I really
Uh-huh.
do. But when I'm sleeping and it's dark and I need to get to some sleep, I don't know if you know this. Golden Girls is a bright show, man. It's like every
and then
scene.
he's mad because I'm cracking up. He's like, oh.
I'm like, can you put on a
Oh.
scary movie? I wanted her to watch something dark, you know?
I was busy cracking up, and I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah.
But it's such a great show. For me, I need that. I need to have that. The comedy, especially if I can't sleep at night or I'm not feeling well, which I wasn't.
Well, here's the thing,
I
though.
did not feel good at all.
I was sleeping, but I did get woken up by one scene that I thought was hilarious. I was sleeping, and this woke me up. And Blanche is the one that gets around.
Blanche. Uh-huh.
Okay. And who's B. Arthur?
The tall one.
Well,
yeah.
B. Arthur needs to wake up Blanche. Blanche is sleeping on the kitchen table, like asleep. And she needs to wake up Blanche because she needs Blanche to come with her, you know? So she's like, Blanche, come on. Get up. Let's go, Blanche. She's being loud about it. Blanche won't get up. She's like sleeping. She's like, get up, Blanche. Let's go. Blanche is still sleeping. So she walks up. She gets right next to Blanche. And Blanche is sleeping. And she's like, Blanche, get your clothes on. My wife is home. And Blanche is like, oh. She woke right up, man.
Yeah.
She's so used to sleeping around, having to leave and get out the.
The Arthur plays Dorothy. I always forget her name. Dorothy is
Yeah.
Dorothy, Rose, Blanche, and then the little, I forgot the mom. What's the mom's? Well, they call her mom.
But she was the youngest one.
And she's the
the mom,
youngest,
right?
Yeah, what is the youngest one? Estelle, right? Oh, Estelle is.
Estelle Getty.
Yes.
Yeah.
She plays Sophia Petrillo. That's the last name. Yeah. It's great. I mean, that's what I said. I like the show. I've always got through it. And I always tell Adam this because I don't know if I remember I told you this, but when I was getting my master's and when I had to study and I was writing a paper for my class, I had the Golden Girls. Just had him on. And I swear, I feel like for me, that was just like a pick-me-up. Because when I would rest from studying, I would look up and catch a joke or whatever. And so that was just my go-to, I think. But it's a great show.
It's funny.
It's like clean fun. What did you just say? I'm sorry, I didn't. Marcus said, what? Adam needs a life preserver. Dork thinks he's going to drown. I love the Back to the Future movie so much. That quote is when he goes to the 50s. Yeah. Remember he puts the... And Willis, I'd rather watch Happy Days than Incredible Hulk. Yeah, that's a great one. I like those shows. Elizabeth, I love the Golden Girls clip where they argue over who's going to be president of the Hunka Hunka Birdie
Oh,
Love.
that's
Yeah,
the best.
that's the best. That's what we're waiting on. I just started to watch the series again. So I think I'm on episode 6 or 7.
We got that. If you look up in our shorts, if you type in Golden Girls on our channel,
We have it.
we
on
have that
back.
one on there where
Yeah, we did
they're
do that one.
arguing about the
Elvis.
Yeah.
And then you said Quentin is in there, right?
There is an episode, where Quentin Tarantino plays an Elvis impersonator.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, I also got Laverne and Shirley on DVD. Starsky and Hutch. Who's the Boss? Highway to Heaven. King of Queens. I love King of Queens. Yeah.
Hold
Do
on.
love.
It's the Fonz, man. You got the Fonz over here. William. Hey, William. Hey. Two thumbs up for William, man. 2 thumbs up for William.
His little jacket.
Hey.
You don't have a shirt on? Where's his t-shirt?
He's with the Fonz. He don't need a shirt, man. He don't even have socks on. Look, he don't even have socks on. Hey, where are my boots? My motorcycle. Hey, he's going to hop on his bike and get the heck out of here. Ready? There goes the Fonz, man. That was cool. I like when the Fonz stops by, but all he knows how to say is, hey.
Who Lives in Maud is a dumb show. Maud, isn't that the one with Bea Arthur?
And then there's Maud, yeah. And then there's Maud. Yeah.
Marcus. So Elizabeth Blanche says to Betty's character, I am proud to be the president. Why do you think you should be president? Well, I have every Elvis album, as do I, and every single. Isn't that when she says, well,
she's
I
slept with Elvis. And she's like, okay, you'll be the president. Yeah. That's hilarious, man.
Welcome back, Carter. Yeah, welcome back.
That was John Sebastian from the Love and Spoonful that sang that song.
Really?
Yeah. Welcome back. Now, how's it go? This song's screwing me up. It's like I'm trying to come up with that. Hold on.
Welcome. I don't know the name of that.
Welcome back. Where dreams are your ticket out. Welcome back to the same old place that we laughed about.
It's such a great song. We're gonna get banned. We're gonna get copyrighted for that.
Who's there when we need you? Well, we did it, but did it on the spot. Welcome back. Okay, sorry.
Hi, Grumpy.
I don't know any of the words.
It seems like I missed something fun. Grumpy, you missed our well, we're still debating whether AM Bitches should just stay Elvis related or everything combined, which I'm more everything combined, and Adam's more of an Elvis geared towards channel.
Yeah. The king, you know? Anyways.
Yeah, Grumpy. I like to put all kinds of stuff out. Like, as you see with the shorts, I do everything that's not Elvis related when it comes to the shorts. And then you know what Adam tells me today, because I put two shorts out today. I put the CCR one, right, and I put the Pointer Sisters out.
Yeah.
And then Adam has the audacity. I'm gonna use that big word. The audacity to tell me, oh, maybe you should start doing some Elvis shorts.
Yeah, do some Elvis shorts.
That's not my department. That's your department.
It should be your department as well.
Because Adam's slacking, you're trying to put the
I'm
work
trying to
on
get
me.
her to do my work, you know? But,
and so, whose team are you guys on? Are you Team Adam or Team Monty? That's what the live is today about.
I'm gonna make 2 tomorrow morning. I'm gonna make 2 Elvis shorts.
And I'm gonna start working on my New Kids on the Block.
Tonight?
Short.
You're gonna work on it tonight?
I'm gonna work on something.
No. We got. No, I can't do that tonight.
Grumpy's not here for the fun. I love Elvis, but I love the other stuff too. Thank you, Grumpy. William, you beat a traitor.
No, William's not a traitor.
He said he's on Team Adam.
That's not a traitor. That's just he's loyal.
Michelle's like, Ricky. William said he agrees with you. Marcus said, no, Marty is 80s and Adam is Elvis. Ain't no one doing others' work. Yep, see? There's no compromising.
Damn. Marcus is young and he's good at management.
And William's like, but I say compromise. Are you serious? William, why should I be doing Elvis when clearly that's Adam's department? It's like if I tell Adam, you got to start doing a New Kids on the Block short. Would you do it?
Well, let me just say this real quick. I did a.
Okay, it don't even have to be New Kids on Block. Do a Guns N' Roses clip for me. Do a short Guns N' Roses.
I did an ABBA short for you.
With all my stuff added to it, then you try to, you help me with it, but you didn't do it on your own. Don't try to take credit for that.
I did, what's that band? Crowded House. I did a Crowded House short.
Yeah.
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 I've done Dolly Parton.
Okay.
I've done some other stuff.
So just do Guns N' Roses. Start doing, or Cinderella. Do that one for me.
I don't do Cinderella. Okay? Because I don't listen to Cinderella.
You don't have to listen to it.
I don't even know what they do.
What?
Cinderella?
Yeah.
I don't know what they do. I just know that it's a hair band from the 80s that my cousin used to listen to. That's all I know.
All right, you guys are either on Team Adam's side or Team Mari. There'll be no traitors in here.
Yep. Tomorrow you're gonna see
like,
on
what?
YouTube News, Adam and Mari from AM Vintage have separated.
Due to what? Due to what do they always say?
Due to what is it?
What is that word?
I forgot what that is. You know, it
Well,
just means we just can't get along. We just can't agree on anything. You know?
Marcus said Team Both. There you go. I didn't use a tumbler today. I just got one of my plain little. There's this
Hold on, this is for Marcus.
Restaurant called what is it? Fatties,
yeah. But anyways, this is for Marcus. Hold
Thanks.
on. Hey, Marcus, man. Marcus got my back, so I got Marcus's back. Ready? Oh, damn! Whew. That Pepsi was 48 years old, man. Get a whiff. Pepsi was 48 years old, Marcus. But I did that for you, man. Anyways, look how rusty the can is, man.
Look at how
I might have to go to the hospital. Marty might have to take me to the hospital after this.
You imagine how they use those cans? It's like they were like, what is it? Metal? Like, what was that? It wasn't aluminum.
That's like steel.
My God.
Yeah. They used to make them out of steel before aluminum.
Yeah.
So you bring this to the recycling place, they're not going to give you a damn. They'll give you like nothing. Yeah. You know, steel ain't worth a damn thing. You got to have aluminum.
I don't know if you guys do that, but back in the 80s when we were growing up, my father would love to collect aluminum cans anywhere we saw them. And we were like, as kids, we're like, ooh, we'd be rich.
Yeah, we do that too.
So we would collect like thousands of aluminum. And then you go to the darn place and you get like $3.
You get nothing. Yeah.
And we're like, all that hard work for just $3?
No, we were scrappers. My family,
Shoot.
We were poor. We were dirt poor. And we were we were constantly going in people's garbages looking for metal. We'd even jump in dumpsters, looking for.
Yeah.
And you never want to jump in a dumpster in a forest preserve that's near water, because for some reason people always throw fish in the dumpsters. Anyways, now that you guys know that,
you don't like fish.
Well, I don't like fish that's been rotten in a dumpster.
You don't like fish, period.
I'm just looking for some aluminum. Yeah, I don't like fish, especially rotting dumpster fish.
I can't cook fish in the house, you guys. So I don't even try. The only thing I would cook is salmon. I did it before and he didn't complain because salmon is actually, I obviously put it in aluminum. But it is a healthy fish. But no, you don't like any fish.
No, I don't like fish. I'm like Elvis. Just like Elvis, man. No fish. You got to keep that stuff out of Graceland.
Yeah. I'm not understanding why.
I don't like it. I don't know.
Grumpy, you got, guess that makes me Team Mari. You got to stick with the girls. Marcus, are you coming to my side, Marcus? He's coming to my side now. He's going to be Team Mari now.
Damn.
You're losing. You're losing some friends.
I thought you were about
I'm just kidding.
That's so.
No, you guys, we help each other out. Like I said, when it comes to certain things, I love Elvis too. But I just want this channel to be a little bit more open for, I have a variety because at the end of the day, we are that. You know, we grew up with a lot of things, and not necessarily just on Elvis, um, but I do love Elvis. That's never a question to fight about. You know, there's no. But there's no telling on what else our channel will bring too, because like I said, we like to do other things. You know what happened to us today? Oh, we got to tell them this story. So we got word in Dixon, Illinois, that Ronald Reagan's house was on fire. Okay, now that's what we heard, literally from good trusted sources. We're gonna say, right, two trusted sources, and we're like, well, they got to be telling us the truth. We haven't heard anything, so
these are really trusted sources.
So we're like, okay,
it's my mother and my sister.
So we go.
Yeah,
you just do them in the.
I throw them on. Those are our trusted sources.
We vamp. I mean, we get ready and we go. We're like, we're gonna be on this story. Yeah. We get there.
His house is in perfect condition.
There's no freaking fire.
We thought we were going to get to Ronald Reagan's house, which we didn't want to see it on fire.
No, but we're like, we're going to get.
But we're like, oh my God, AM Vintage is finally going to get something like good, right?
No,
we get to Ronald's house and it's like, there's no fire. There's no fire truck.
There was no sign of nothing.
There was no water on the ground to where they were like spraying anywhere.
Oh, I don't know Lord.
I don't know what my mom and sister saw.
What got me more upset was the fact that we wasted 40 minutes.
We drove
getting there.
40 minutes, man.
And then 40 minutes back.
We were going to be like AM Vintage live on the scene.
We were going to go live. We were about to. I told him, we're going to go live. You know, we're going to get people to come and watch this. There was nothing.
It's like this. AM Vintage live. We're live on the scene. Ronald Reagan's boyhood home is in flames.
And I even asked Adam, I'm like, why would they even try to burn this place? And I'm thinking, and I was like, well, maybe somebody that hated Ronald Reagan, or you know, for some reason, maybe it's political. I don't know, but it was nothing.
Check out Mr. T, man. Isn't this thing awesome? Oh, hold on.
Lacey said, as a former news reporter, I get it. I know, Lacey. Lacey, I kind of admire you too, because when I was going to college, my first thing I wanted to do, and I think I told you this.
Yeah.
I wanted to be an anchor. Like, I wanted to literally be on Channel 7 News next to whoever it was. I didn't care. And
you went to
I
school
went for journalism, broadcast journalism at Columbia. And you know what this stupid professor told me? Well, first of all, he said I wasn't going to get anywhere. Why? Because I was a woman. And get this, Lacey. The next one was because I was Hispanic. So the only channel that I would be getting any offers from was the Spanish channel.
Telemundo.
Like Telemundo. I was so heartbroken, and because I worked my ass off. I think I was there for 2 years, and I didn't get any positive. I don't know what the word is. It was just nothing good from any of the professors, even the women. Even the women, though. Oh, we're only good for this desk job. There was never any positive thing coming out. So you know what? I said, kiss it goodbye.
Those are called dream crushers.
And Mari. I went and I did radio broadcast. That's another thing they told me to do, since they wouldn't see my face. They told me to do radio. Can you believe that? So I took radio classes. I love radio. I would have loved to have been one of those 80s or 70s music. I mean, I would love to do radio. I took the classes, learned the switchboards and everything. That was awesome. But then it's like, I didn't want to do that. I don't want to hide. Why should I be hiding? That wasn't. So after that, I switched over to, I did a lot of things. Yeah. And education, HR. And then finally, psychology, communication. So a lot of communications background.
Well, look at you now, though, Mari. You're on AM Vintage.
I'm on AM Vintage, and no one's going to tell me because I'm a woman.
Yeah. And where are they? Huh? They don't have their own YouTube channel, do they?
Yeah.
And you know how hard it is to get your own YouTube channel?
I was so disappointed when they told me because of my background, because I was Hispanic. That was so mean.
Yeah. It's not cool.
And my name. They said because of my name. I needed to change my name. I said, no way. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I can't change my name. It's horrible.
Just
horrible,
just don't
horrible.
let me run into them on the streets.
But guess,
anyway.
yeah. That wasn't even the worst part, you guys. I think when I went to another school, I'm telling my stories, right? I went to.
Just keep telling your stories, but I will be playing with Mr. T.
I went to a school and I wanted to do. I think that's what I wanted to continue my radio communications class, and then I had to take. I think one of those. What is it? Those exams entering where the placements. I'm sorry, the placement exam. They want to make sure that you get the requirement courses. Blah blah blah. And this stupid. I'm sorry, but this stupid lady said, "Do you need any? Do you need any help reading in English?" And I said, "What do you mean reading in English? I just came from." Granted, you guys, I had just came from Columbia. I took all these journalism classes. Why would I need help with English? She just assumed because of my name, right, and my background that I needed help as to what. I have my transcript here. And I said, for your information, she goes, oh, well, she's like, I can tell you have an accent. What does my accent have anything to do with whatever? I said, first of all, I was born in Texas, never been to Mexico. That was when I never had visited Mexico at that time. I said, another thing too, I just had so many classes in journalism. Why would I need English classes? Yeah, she just assumed because of my name. Oh, my Lord.
Oh, my. We better not run into these people on the street, Mari.
At that time, I was married. At that time, my husband said, why didn't you report her? You could have, But I'm like, to who? Who would I report this woman to? It's her word against mine. And I was like, this stupid woman. Like, you literally did not see and this was before even reading my transcript. You're going to tell me I need classes because of my name? It's crazy. But yeah, that's when they start judging you, right? But little did she know, no. Didn't need help. I graduated with I think that class I graduated with a 3.7. At my bachelor's, I had a 3.7. And then my psychology, I had a 3.8. And only because when my husband passed, I got a B out of one of my courses. The guy wouldn't give me the A because I missed an exam. So.
Well, I have to apologize.
Not that dumb.
I gotta apologize to you right now, Mari. I'm gonna apologize to you right now on live.
Why?
Because I didn't know all of that, And I remember I told you like a while back when we started this channel. I probably insulted you too because I said, now you could read, right? Like you're good at reading, right? And you're like, yeah. And the only reason I asked you that is because I know I'm bad at doing comments and I needed to make sure that you could read every comment. And you did. You did, Mari. You read every comment. Mari reads all the comments.
I do.
She reads.
Yeah.
You know what? Mari is always the one that responds, Yep. She talks to me and
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm
That's
bringing
horrible,
that up
though.
is that
That's horrible, Mari.
the reason why I'm bringing that up is that women today are still being
Even today.
discriminated.
Even today.
And it doesn't matter what kind. I have a master's and I still get discriminated. So it doesn't matter what kind of education background you have, what kind of your demographics, your financial, your whatever. It doesn't matter what class you're in. You're still discriminated as a woman. That's horrible.
It is.
And I'm sure we still don't get paid the way we should be getting paid. Maybe I need to run for president. I'm going to give all these women.
I don't mean to laugh, Mari.
Are you laughing at women being discriminated?
AM Vintage is, hey, you get all kind. You know what? This is like, now it's like talk radio.
It is. This is going to be a podcast to empower the women here. Yeah. We have to be women. We have to stick up for one another. We deserve more. We're not just, a physical.
You're not just there for.
No, I'm not an object.
Of course not.
I'm not just my ethnicity. I'm not my race. I'm not my gender. Like you need to look at, I think they need to look beyond that stuff nowadays. Are you gonna interview me? Sound like you're interviewing me here. They need to have a woman president too.
Yeah.
I agree with that. What do you guys think?
Well,
Adam said that's never you. You don't feel like that would ever happen, or you
I
think
never
it will?
said that. I
No,
said it will.
I'm asking.
I
do you
think it
there
will happen. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it will happen.
But who would you want to see as president?
I will never. I'm not going to say on here. I'm not going to say on here. I don't want to ever get political on AM Vintage ever. I know it's like political season. There's about to be a debate in like
Byron.
1 or 2 days. There's gonna. I couldn't even believe it. Like,
thank you, girl. But you vote for me. See, I got some people voting.
usually when it's like that time of the year when there's going to be a big election, I usually see tons of stuff on my Facebook. You know, like, oh, this guy sucks. This guy sucks. I haven't seen any of that this time around. It's very like I don't see anything. And the other day, it's like they're about to have a debate. I'm like clueless this time around.
Yeah.
Anyways.
No, in no way, shape, or form is this channel politically,
Yeah.
influenced. So no, we're just joking, you guys.
All of a sudden, the next ad is like, AM Vintage has been brought to you by, you know,
I don't know. What is
Trump
it?
University. No, I'm just joking.
Barr said he wants Priscilla as president.
Priscilla for president. Yeah.
I wouldn't even cross that as a no.
I put her on.
Would
I
be.
wrote her in on the ballot. You know how you could do a write-in.
It's 2024, not 1940. Thank you, Michelle. Other than voting for Mari, I agree that politics should be avoided on the front end.
Oh,
All
for
right,
sure.
for sure.
You.
We
That's
would,
how you.
We would never tell you guys.
Well, that's how you lose half of your viewers.
But even the case, I'm just trying to be funny, like I might vote, run for president. But I'm just trying to get a joke like a woman. But I'm not going to sit there and throw names out, of real individuals that are trying to run,
Yeah.
Where's the 80s music, like the Romantics, the Polecats, I love Wall of Voodoo.
Wall of Voodoo?
Oh my gosh.
What is that, William? You threw one out that Mari knows, man.
You don't know who Wall of Voodoo
What is that? What do they do?
Mexican radio.
Oh, yeah, that's a great song, man.
What?
I
And
want
then
a
Near
Mexican
in the Morning.
radio.
Remember the other one I showed you? Near in the Morning? And I told you it comes on Cunning Class? That's Wall of Voodoo. Yeah. They're awesome.
Yeah, I like that song. No, Mexican radio.
Marcus said AM Vintage has been brought to you by Singer Sewing Centers and Singer Knitting Apparatus.
Yes, man. Hey, man, we're just like the 68 comeback special.
When
right?
is it William Richards for president? All right. Yeah, you'll be a cool cat president.
William for president, man. He's got the coolest, grayest sideburns.
And you're going to have, what's his name, Brian Setzer at your inauguration.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
Brian Setzer will be
He's
there.
going to be jamming it out.
Yeah.
There was something I mentioned about Priscilla. There was something going on with Priscilla, and a lot on TikTok, believe it or not, that Priscilla had mentioned
Vernon.
She had passed a tribute to Vernon, and not necessarily on the date of his anniversary, right?
Yeah, Priscilla did a really nice tribute on her Facebook page or on whatever page to Vernon, wishing him a happy birthday. It was the day before his birthday. Big deal, Maybe she wanted to be first to wish him happy birthday. Right. Who cares?
And people are coming on the attack saying that she obviously didn't know when he passed away. And that was the wrong date for her to post something like that. Because
for the birthday, right?
For the birthday. And I'm thinking...
They're like, what's wrong with Priscilla?
She
posted a day early. What's wrong with her?
That, she passed the June 26th, not June 25th. And I'm thinking, does it...
Birthday, right?
Do you have to have a certain day to remember
birthday,
somebody?
Right?
Yeah. Do you have to remember? Yeah, it's a birthday.
You keep saying past.
I'm sorry, birthday. It's his birthday. It was his birthday. I'm thinking because he passed, right? But I'm thinking, does it matter what day you decide to remember somebody by? Like,
what is
so stupid? I'm sorry. It's just so.
People are probably like, you don't remember Vernon's birthday? What's wrong with you? I don't know. I don't remember Vernon's birthday. When is Vernon Presley's birthday?
Is TikTok supposed to be getting banned? Yeah, you know what they've been saying
No,
that.
April. So when he died, it was his death day, right?
Yeah, that's what you.
When did Vernon Presley pass away?
I thought he passed in June.
June 26th. Okay, so
Okay.
you're right.
Okay, see, I'm
You're right.
okay.
I'm wrong, and I'm the
And
Elvis fan.
And I assume
Right.
he's right because you're the Elvis fan. But
Look, I know when Elvis was born. I know when Elvis passed away.
Yeah.
But what am I now? I'm supposed to remember Vernon and everybody else's birthday and when they passed away too. I know Vernon passed away in 1979.
I just, like I said, I'm not on Priscilla's side. This is not defending her, but my thing is, regardless if it's Priscilla or somebody else, who cares? When you're trying to remember somebody on their birthday, if they're no longer here, like, does it matter? You're putting out something out there for them. Like, if, it's like me remembering my husband's birthday and I decided to put it a week early. Does it matter? Like, you're thinking about them. That's all that matters. Like, these people are so, they want to pick at something of Priscilla, something. And it doesn't matter. That lady's damned if she does. It doesn't matter what Priscilla does.
Hold on. Marcus just said Michael Jackson passed away 15 years ago yesterday. Marcus, man, what's wrong with you?
I know.
You should have said that yesterday.
Yesterday.
Don't say it today.
We don't need to.
Come on,
today.
Marcus. No, I'm just joking, Marcus. I'm just playing with you.
Well, listen, where's the Tumblr? It's upstairs. I just grabbed this one just because I felt like it wasn't an 80s thing.
She was.
And I was kind of mad at the whole Elvis thing. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, hold on now. No, she was mad at. Let me tell you what. She was actually mad at Elvis, and I'm going to tell you why. Because we went to this gas station yesterday.
Oh, yes.
We went to
you guys got to hear this.
We went to a gas station yesterday, and they had an Elvis slot machine. And we're like, whoa, man, Elvis slot machine. We got to play this thing. Well, let's just say Elvis took like $60 from us, man. And he didn't pay us anything back. So she was mad at Elvis.
I was like, this darn Elvis.
I wanted to tell her, that's not the real Elvis, man. It's just a machine.
He was being cruel.
We kind of, I know you were thinking the same thing. Like, oh, we're going to have such good luck on this Elvis slot machine. It's going to change our lives.
Those machines are so tight. It was just ridiculous.
Yeah. That was a bad, I should have known. Because like a couple months ago, I did the same thing at my work. We got in a new Johnny Cash slot machine.
I love the Johnny Cash one.
So I'm like, oh, Johnny Cash slot machine. This thing's going to make me rich.
Did you do better on that one though? I thought you did.
No, man, I'm a horrible gambler. It's not good. Don't put me near
Elvis, right, Grumpy? Bad Elvis. That's how I felt.
Yeah.
Today is also Colonel Tom Parker's birthday. The snowman strikes again.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, but also yesterday,
what else is it?
George Michael from Wham. If you're a George Michael fan, he passed away yesterday. And I don't go around advertising it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you like him, and that's it.
He passed away yesterday?
Yesterday was his anniversary.
Mari, what's wrong with you? That was yesterday. Don't bring that up today.
I know, but just the things you remember. But it's still okay. You can still say happy birthday, belated birthday,
The snowman's coming. Yes, he's coming.
William said that tumbler would look good with Pepsi in it, especially at my house. He said Farrah Fawcett too. Wait a minute. Oh, really? Oh, I like Farrah Fawcett.
We should have one of those Farrah Fawcett posters down here.
We should.
You know what I mean? That would go perfect.
And see, I'm a woman, but I still say she looked good in that poster.
It's like the most, what was that from the 70s?
Yeah.
Late 70s, right?
Yeah. I also want and I'm not an Al Pacino fan.
You want a Scarface poster?
No.
What?
It's the one where he doesn't have no shirt on. And everybody talked about in the 70s, like he was so hot and this and that. You guys know what I'm talking about?
I don't know, but whenever I see that picture of Al Pacino, you know what I always say? Ooh-wah!
Stop.
Ooh-wah!
No. Don't do that.
Oh, sorry. Anyways.
Let's see if I find it. To show Adam. This one right here. There's another one.
It's got to be from that movie he did called Serpico.
Is it? Yeah. He looked really nice.
Where he's robbing a bank. I think that's what he's doing in that movie.
Yeah,
no, he's a cop in Serpico.
Is it? Yeah.
He's a cop.
I don't know if I can find it though. It's a nice poster, but even if it's like his face is good too. Gotta know when to hold and know when to. Yeah, we had to tell Adam to. Yeah,
That's true.
we knew what time it was. We did.
Know when to. I don't know how to do that. Know when to walk away, and yeah.
Uh-huh. She passed. Who passed? Oh, sure. Hey, guess who's coming to perform close to my home?
Who?
Jelly Roll. Ooh.
Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll.
You know Jelly Roll. He's that country guy. He used to do like rap, right? Isn't that Jelly Roll?
Oh yeah, is that who it is?
He's got tattoos on his face.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
And he's married to an ex-stripper. Jelly Roll.
Alrighty then.
I think she was a stripper.
Don't make assumptions. What did I just tell you? You assume.
I think they kind of like it's not
this
a
is trying to be a woman kind of thing, you know.
Hey,
discrimination.
can I
here.
freaking do my show and tell with Mr. T? Please. I got to show Mr. T.
Oh, I thought there was something bad on this. That's like,
No,
what is this?
That's so I can. I used to have him hanging on the wall. Okay.
I was like, what?
Check out Mr. T, man.
Isn't he cute?
When I was a kid, when I was like 5 years old,
Uh-huh.
I had one of these made for me. Like they didn't sell these at the store. You had to buy the pattern at the sewing store or whatever and so I had one of these as a kid. And then like 5 years ago, I found this on Shop Goodwill. I couldn't believe it, man. I'm like, oh my God, it's my Mr. T. Yeah, man, I loved this thing. Check him out, man.
Do you have two of them or is it just one?
Just one. And
Another one.
every one of these is different, like I said, because, you know, they were handmade. Check out his mohawk, man. Thing's awesome.
Yep.
Mr. T. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah. Okay.
Let me get my other Mr. T to
Speaking
compare.
of, you know what, you guys, I did this. It's funny. It rained so hard. This is where I got my motivation for the CCR short. It was raining a lot these past couple of days, so I decided to see. And then all of a sudden, Adam tells me that he's coming to town, right, John?
John Fogerty.
John Fogerty is going to be coming to town, and so we want to go see him in concert.
Yeah.
That'd
be awesome.
That'd be awesome.
And it's at a place that's not far from the house.
It's not far. Yeah.
Hey, real quick. I pity the fool that don't like Creedence Clearwater Revival. I pity the fool that don't like Rolling on the River. One more thing, real quick. I pity the fool that don't like AM Vintage. Anyways.
That's a pity the fool. Left line. Where's Ed at, Beth? Is he working or relaxing?
Oh, Mari.
Oh, hi, manly stranger. How you doing, Sudie? You heard it through the grapevine? What'd you hear? You heard it through the grapevine. We got a lot of little raisins.
Check out these things that we just found, Mari.
We wanted to show our albums. I'm going to show these first.
Yeah, we'll show these real quick. We just found these at a garage sale like one street over from us, right?
Yeah.
These are awesome. Straight from the 80s. The Ghostbusters car. Thing's pretty cool.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on. Let's see if we can make it look like it's driving across the bottom of the screen. Ready?
She's like, who are you going to call?
Ghost. Okay.
Yeah,
Show yours. Show yours. It's a little Volkswagen Ghostbusters car. Want to see what it does?
Wait, the back. Let me show the back. Yeah.
Okay, this one, if I press these buttons, hold on, I'm going to press these buttons right here. Uh-oh, this like crazy grasshopper pops out.
It's so cute. How much did you pay for them?
We got,
I want to know.
we got them both for $20, so $10 a piece.
Yeah. Straight up from the 80s, yeah.
I don't think
we had a lot of cool records. I don't know, where are they at? Should I get them?
Where are they?
Shouldn't they be upstairs?
When did we buy them?
We bought them at the garage sale, at the same one.
Yeah, we did.
Did you put them somewhere?
Are they still in the car?
No, we took them down. Why would they be in the car? They're in a trunk? No, we've been putting groceries in.
Are they still in the living room?
Yeah. Do you want me to go get them?
Yeah.
Or do you want to get them?
I'll get them.
Okay.
It's dark out there. I don't want Mari to trip. You know, I got to protect Mari, right? I'll go get them.
Farrah Fawcett, she passed same day a year as Michael. I know she did. Her death overshadowed by Michael's. Cute cars. Thank you guys. Good deal, Byron. Yes, they were a good deal. They were like I said, we're always looking for good deals, obviously, right? A lot of 80s stuff that we've seen. And I'm thinking tomorrow we need to go restock our booth at the mall because we found other good items that we have. A lot of McDonald's glasses we found. And those things sell really good at the store. I think another thing that we have is the albums. We got so many. I found a lot of 70s records, which were cool. Like, let me see if I remember. The Grease album, the movie soundtrack. I think we found Frankie Valli also with Grease is the Word, like its own. Then we found, gosh, I'm trying to think what other albums. Oh, the ones that I didn't get was Cyndi Lauper's, and I think it was because I guess the people had them in the basement, and I'm assuming they got stuck together. So mad because I wanted the Cyndi Lauper album and I couldn't get it, and it was attached to the Eddie Murphy's movie Beverly Hills Cop soundtrack album, which would have been cool to have too, but they were stuck together. And then finally, when we kind of tried to get them apart, the whole bottom, like, oh, I was so upset. I'm like, darn it. But speaking of, I don't know if you guys are Beverly Hills Cop fans. I like Eddie Murphy's movies, or only pertaining to Beverly Hills Cop. I think the new one is on Netflix, if I'm not mistaken. And it's going to be coming soon, I think, in July. Right, Adam? Beverly Hills Cop?
Yeah.
So I want to see that one. See how it goes. But hopefully it's funny. But you never know. Eddie Murphy, I taught him this. He never ages. That guy never ages. He looks the same. Probably a vampire. Another vampire.
He was a vampire. And remember that comedy he did where he was a vampire?
Which one? Oh, yeah. You serious?
Remember that, right?
No Stray Cats. I know. The brother said Adam's got a big smile. Why? What was the big smile? Because of the... Why did he have a big smile for?
Well,
yeah. Did you have a big smile?
Just because I came back to AM Vintage.
You came back? Okay.
Yeah. I walked away and I got sad. I came back to AM Vintage and now I'm happy.
All right.
You want to do these?
I go ahead. Yeah. All right.
Who is this here, Mari?
This is Melissa Manchester. For those who don't know, I would call it like a one-hit kind of wonder. She sings "You Should Hear What They Say." It's the 80s. You should hear how they talk. Okay, yeah, that's one of the main songs about her.
Sorry, just whenever the face is that size, I have to do one of those.
The back is cool too. Yeah, so it's totally retro. So
okay,
yeah,
that one's pretty good.
And then who does not like, well, Janet from the 80s, right?
You gotta love Janet here, right?
The Nasty Boys.
I love that song, Nasty Boy. Yeah, I like that,
Yeah, what have you done for me lately? That's a good one, too.
Remember when Eddie did that thing where he was like with Grace Jones? And he's like, Eddie, what have you done for me lately, Eddie? Whatever.
I don't know. Yeah.
Uh-huh. What have you done for me lately, Eddie? How about this? We got the Cars.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of the Cars.
Yeah.
Turn that up a little bit.
This one's cool because it's not a full album. This one's just showcasing You Might Think. Yeah. And what's the other song that's on here? The Heartbeat City, which is awesome.
That's awesome.
Sticks.
We got Sticks.
Babe, I love you. Right?
Yeah. Babe, I'm leaving. I don't know. Okay.
Which is cool. I like the inside. So awesome.
Uh-oh. Got the boss.
Who doesn't like the boss, right?
We were just listening to I'm on Fire.
I'm on Fire. And I always tell Adam, I said, this was one of his best songs. And I wish it would have been longer.
It's so short.
It's so short. He could have done more to this song and he didn't.
I like when he's like, it's like someone took a knife, baby, edgy and dull, and cut a 6-inch valley through the middle of my skull. At night I lie awake with
Is
the
it
sheets
skull or
soaking wet.
soul?
I don't know. And a freight train running through the middle of my head, and whatever. I don't know.
I said, what did you say, brother? I actually hung one of the ornaments y'all gave me in my car. I love it. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cool, see?
Here we go.
I like the Smurfs, you guys.
La 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 la.
How cool is this? And I told him this will look perfect in our 80s collection. It's an 80s Smurf album.
Gotta love the Smurfs, right?
Yeah. So cool. It's a sing-along.
You know the Smurf song that I was just singing, right, Maury?
Yeah.
You remember that from
What
back
it
in the
said-
day?
Yeah. We had another children's Cinderella, which is cute.
Yeah, this one's really cool.
And it's got this one's, I think this is a story one, where it's got the
Yeah.
story with the album. So it's like a read along kind of. Yeah.
You know who else just found a record at the Goodwill? Lacey, man.
Lacey, what
Yeah,
you doing?
she found Dottie West.
Oh, nice.
I really like that song Dottie West did later in her career that Jody Messina redid. What was that song, Lacey? I can't remember what it was.
It's one of the Disney's children's favorites, which is cool. Who doesn't like the Disney ones?
Yeah,
you
these
know?
are cool.
Those are cool, especially when they're from the 70s. Well, I don't know. Does this one have a year?
This is from no year on here.
I'll look that one up.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Yes, it's Lesson in Leaving. You're right. Yeah. That's such a good song. There's the Pointer Sisters, man. Automatic. Jump for My Love. That was a good song.
1979, you guys.
I'm So Excited.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Cute.
Those first three songs are all hits, aren't they?
Yeah.
Jump for My Love, Automatic,
Jump
and
for
I'm
Love,
So Excited.
Jump for My Love. That's
Yeah.
an awesome song. And I would have done Jump for My Love, but it's so like that thing was overplayed.
Yeah.
And so I did Automatic, and I thought, okay, people should know Automatic, but a lot of people guess don't.
Here's two guys that don't get along anymore. Here's two dudes that don't speak.
Hall & Oates.
Yep. You guys know about Hall & Oates, like having like
The
court
battle,
battle over,
Music rights.
yeah, because they owned the songs 50-50, and then
I think
Oates wanted to sell his share. And,
yeah, John wanted to get rid of it. I mean, and so he should. I mean, that's his half of
Yeah.
it, but I
and
guess
Daryl
wasn't
Hall,
having it.
he didn't like the person that John Oates wanted to sell to. And,
Yeah. Natalie Stranger said Disney has a policy against putting years on their products. Really? Some
Oh,
of the
wow.
stuff we found with years, some of them we didn't. Maybe that's crazy. I had that on cassette back in the day when I was a kid. Which one? The Disney stuff? Or one of the other records?
Probably the Hall & Oates.
The Dwight Yoakam is coming close to me too. I like him. Dwight Yoakam is nice.
Hold on. I love Dwight Yoakam.
Yeah,
Hold on.
it's cool.
Hey, baby, you want to go out tonight? It's me, Rick Springfield. Ditch that loser, Adam. Get with me, man. I'm Rick Springfield, man. Jesse's girl. Anyways.
No, I want to be Adam's girl. I want to take Adam's girl.
Adam's girl. Hey, I love Dwight Yoakam, man.
You do?
Yeah. I'm 1,000 Miles from Nowhere. That's such a good song.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, that was nice. I like that one.
If I Ever Get South of Cincinnati, that's a really good song. It's got a lot of good ones.
Yeah. Billy Joe. Who doesn't like Billy Joe? Remember Rick Springfield movie? Which one? Rick Springfield.
Well, he was on General Hospital, wasn't
He
he?
was on General, yeah.
This is greatest hits. I mean, so it's got.
Valley Street. Jesse's girl.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where can I find a woman like that?
And I feel like saying, Rick, they're everywhere. You just gotta look harder.
Just look, man. They're out there. You know.
I should say, you ain't looking hard enough. They're
Yeah.
out there.
They're, you know.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere. They're even on this evil device that you're using right now. They're out there. Hold on.
Survivor. I love Survivor. This is a cool album, John. I like this one. Which is it? Is this I Can't Hold Back? Is this one of the songs on this
I
one?
can't hold back.
I Can't Hold Back. Yeah. I'm High on You. Like that song. That's one of my favorites, High on You. It's pretty cool. Do you like the back of it?
Still rock and roll to me. Yeah, that's a great song, William. By
Yeah.
Billy Joel.
My favorite from him is Matter of Trust.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's my favorite
is a good
from
one.
Billy Joel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Touching these old records from the. I want some hand sanitizer, man.
Yeah. Okay, who doesn't like Eddie
You
Rabbit?
gotta love Eddie, man.
Driving My Life Away. Love
This has Driving My Life Away and I Love a Rainy Night on it.
it. Love a Rainy Night. Yep.
So
Do they have Suspicious on this one? No, not on this one. Every Pretty Lady, Need to Fall in Love Again, Rocking with My Baby. I think that was nice, Rocking with My Baby. Yep.
what did Eddie Rabbit write that Elvis recorded? Who out there knows? What did Eddie Rabbit write that Elvis recorded? Put it in the comments.
I don't want to hear like too many back-to-back cars. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Julie?
You know what's weird? I was actually going to join this band years ago. Did you know that, Mari?
Huh.
I was actually going to join this band years ago. But you know what? They told me that I couldn't join. You know why? Do you know why?
No.
They told me I couldn't join. They said, no, you can't join.
Okay, if you would have joined, Adam, what kind of
Well,
outfit,
the reason
what
that
kind of outfit would you?
well,
wear?
they told me they said you can't join, man, because we only got room for one guy wearing all leather. So we only got room for one guy in all leather, man. So you cannot join. And I was so let down, man.
I love the Village People.
Well, I just loved.
What?
It wasn't. Well, the music was good, but I just loved the vibe when all us guys would hang out together, man. You know,
In the Navy.
in the Navy.
Yeah.
It was just
It
like
was just like
I just loved the vibe with all us guys hanging out, cracking open
kids,
beers. And,
As kids, you guys did not know nothing about that scenery, if you know what I mean.
what
Did
guys
not-
that like
not-
working class guys that
Yeah.
like to get together and
Did
sing?
not know that they were. No, I just didn't know they went that way.
What, they went to the bar and cracked open a couple brewskis? These are working class guys, man.
Anyway,
We got a cowboy.
I loved it.
We got a
I
construction
just thought it
worker.
was kind of like their little, part of the the costumes.
I'm kind of confused why we got a construction worker and
We got a cowboy.
an American Indian.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't know, man. It's a strange group of fellas.
I just
but
thought they were diverse.
they're very diverse, and I wanted to join the band,
I
man.
was like, they're popular. YMCA. Did not pay attention to the lyrics till I got a little bit older.
They told me, they're like, hey, man, they're like, look, we love your handlebar mustache. It's really, they said it's really hot. And they said, hey, and we like the chest hair coming out, and the leather's tight, man. It looks really hot. And I'm like, yeah, it is hot, man. And then they're like, but we can't have two guys in all leather. So, and then, so I didn't join the band. But anyways.
And you were trying to wear them pants with your butt cheeks are hanging out.
Oh, yeah, because I wore those Cher pants. I wore the Cher pants because I do that Cher tribute.
No, which are the one where your butt cheeks are out? Which ones are
Those are the Cher ones.
No, they're, what are they called?
From Turn Back Time.
No, but that's not sure. There's some pants that where your butt cheeks hang out.
Well,
What are
Prince
they
had
called?
those too, right?
Yeah, what are they called?
They're just called buttless pants. Yeah.
Hi, Jen. How are you doing?
Oh, here it's Jerry Lee, man.
Did you stop?
I'm sorry. When I hear Jerry Lee, everything like kind of.
We still have more records.
Here you go. He's like,
Here
my
it
name is
guys.
Jerry Lee Lewis, and I'm darn sure here to stay.
Who can it be now? We like been at work. Oh gosh, Down Under. You love Down Under, don't you?
Oh, I love that song. Yeah.
My favorite is Overkill, and unfortunately, it's not on this record. Or It's a Mistake. I like It's a Mistake too.
That's a good song.
That was pretty cool. So yeah. So it's in very good condition, which I was happy that these people actually took care of the albums, which were cool. I just don't get why they were getting rid of them, but a lot of people don't play vinyls as much, right?
Oh, I know this. I know this drum part. Hey,
All right.
you're impressed, aren't you?
I'm very impressed.
Yep. I knew the whole drum part.
Yeah.
But if you give me a real drum set and I do that, it sounds a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
Another Village People album.
Yep.
Which
There they
one's this one? Oh, this one has the YMCA, you guys.
Isn't that cool?
Hot Cop.
Hot Cop.
They got these titles. You would never think, like, back in the day, like, what was I even... Well, as a kid, you don't know, right?
I used to love that song, Hot Cop. And one day I was playing it, and my buddy's like, Hot Cop, what does that even mean, man? This song's weird. And I'm like, well, duh. I mean, cops have to wear these uniforms that are really, thick and heavy. They're hot. They're hot cops. Anyways, what's wrong with a hot cop? Here we go.
Vanity. Although I didn't have, do you think I'm a nasty girl? Does it have nasty,
Nasty.
on there? Does it have nasty
Oh, no,
in
that's-
there?
I'm getting confused with Janet Jackson.
Yeah,
right?
no, I'm talking about that and nasty girl, remember?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah. This one has pre-med, wild animal. Crazy baby, strap on Robbie baby. I don't know what that means.
Yeah. The song is called Strap On
Robbie
Robbie Baby.
baby, strap on Robbie
Oh, well,
baby.
I
I remember it.
Well,
but
it's one of those strap-on things where you could carry your baby. Come on, Maury.
okay.
You're always thinking. I always think about how things really are, and she always thinks like the weird thoughts.
William said she was. Yeah, she's very pretty, and
Yeah.
so was Apollonia. But I think Apollonia is the one that went more. Didn't she become like a church person? I mean, she
did.
She did. She
Yeah.
became more spiritual and everything.
What are the chances, Maury?
What?
The two groups that I tried to join when I was younger are both in here. This is the other group I tried to join. Menudo. I tried to join this group, but
Did they do
they
it as
said
a
that we
girl
don't need
and-
any more guys with leg warmers.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Who? I don't. Did someone say they were into Menudo? Somebody was.
Where's Ricky Martin? Is he on here? Or is this
Yeah.
before Ricky?
I think that was before Ricky.
There's no Ricky Martin?
No, this was before.
Oh, why did we even buy this?
Oh, hold on. Can you see?
I only bought it because I thought Ricky Martin was on
Yeah,
there.
this was before Ricky Martin.
Ah, forget it.
Yeah, this was earlier.
Frisbee that thing, man.
1984.
Frisbee it.
Yeah, Frisbee. Yeah.
I told you. I was excited because Ricky.
Johnny was in there, I think.
Johnny.
Johnny. I like.
The only Johnny I know is Karate Kid. Right?
Yeah. I don't know.
What is this?
Jennifer said, "Didn't they do If a Girl Answers, Don't Hang Up?"
Yes.
Vanity.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Jennifer, man. That is a good one.
Wait, it's not on that one, is it? It's probably on that. Do you think I'm gonna?
Is that the one where it's like?
It's probably on that.
Is that the one where it's like? Is
Yeah.
Jimmy home?
Yeah.
Yes, but he's taking a shower. Oh, I see. Did he just take out the trash? No, that's something he used to do. Now he's taking out me or you. Or whatever. Yeah, that's a good one, man.
I love it, old Jennifer. Yeah. I had a crush on Charlie. Yeah, he was cute. Wait, which one was the one that passed, Jen? One of them passed, right? I don't know, probably a couple, but I think one of them just recently passed. It was probably Charlie that passed. Menudo was good. Yeah, Kathy.
Hold on. Come here. Look.
Wait, you have to be on. Yeah, we're
Does it work this
yeah,
way?
this way.
Hey, everybody! It's Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta.
I thought we had to switch positions.
I don't know. Maybe it don't work. Okay. Look at this, man. It don't get more 80s than this, man. Is this 80s or late 70s?
That's 80s.
This is when she was getting physical.
Yeah. Died from. Well, Charlie is Carlos, right? Probably Jennifer. I'm not sure because I don't remember, but it was Ray. It was Ray who passed away from Menudo. Charlie, I think, was Carlos.
You're talking about Charlie and Ray and Carlos, man?
That's on my head. So if he was on there, he passed away.
The only band that I can name all the members is the Beatles.
Yeah.
John, Paul, George, and Ringo.
So Ray passed away on the May 3rd, 2021.
What do you?
I want to. He had a heart attack. Poor guy. Yeah. One who is we're a little cross. Yep. He's on that record, Ray. His eyes were.
Wow, Jennifer, man, you know everything, don't you?
With John Travolta and Jamie Lee Curtis. We know why you like that movie. It was called Perfect, right? Where she's bending down in the aerobics and all that, and her booty showing. I'm sure Adam watched that one too. I'm sure.
Well, who didn't watch that? Everybody did.
You guys were watching it for John Travolta.
Hey, they're at the dance. They're at the what is it?
The spring dance?
No, is it the fish under the sea dance?
The
What is it called?
The enchantment, right?
Enchantment under the sea dance. Yeah.
Yeah. But I like that movie with John Travolta and Olivia. Well, I liked him in Grease, but I also liked him in what was the name of that one?
Staying Alive?
No, that movie.
Oh, this movie?
What was it called?
Two of a Kind.
Two of a Kind. Oh, Twist of Fate. Yeah, I like that one. You love Dirty Dancing? Yeah, Jen. I was just thinking about Patrick the other day because I was telling Adam that there again. I caught a video of, I guess they were asking the former wife how she's doing, how's her new life with her new husband, and people in the comments were so cruel. Like they were just bashing her and saying, oh, she moved on so quickly after 5 years, and I'm thinking, why are people so mean? Like, I'm like, I wonder, and I'm thinking, well, they'll probably think of me the same way too, but I'm thinking they don't understand what it feels like when your other spouse passes away and you don't have nobody to talk to and you have that loneliness and whatnot, right? So I'm not sure why people are so not understanding. Like, you don't just move on and forget your husband. That's not what you asked for. So I think they were a little bit hard on her, but she's happy and she still talks about Patrick in the same way. You still have love for him. It's not like that goes away.
Remember what they used to say? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Right. But in this case, yeah. Hi, Shelly. How you doing, sweetie? And on the chat, didn't realize you were on. My notification bell didn't work. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, hey.
But I'm glad you found us. Yeah.
You found us.
I kind of wonder about the notification bells. I think if people don't know, that's probably why nobody's in the... We don't get people to come in our lives, and I'm wondering if they're even getting the notifications.
You guys always talk about how you found us, but you know what, Mari? I think we found them.
We found you guys.
We found you guys. You guys just don't realize that.
Oh, I read an interview where Jennifer Grace said she and Patrick did not get along. She told him she did. Yeah,
I heard that
they
too.
couldn't stand each other.
Isn't that amazing?
But I think that's probably why they worked well, because you have to work harder.
Yeah. Was he older than her when they made that? He was, right?
Yeah. But they had such a good chemistry once I mean, the cameras were on. I mean, I think they worked really well together, although they probably didn't like each other.
Summer breeze.
My white tube
makes me
notifications
feel
never work.
fine.
I know, Laura. Yeah, see her YouTube notifications. Mine don't ever. And what I mean by mine is that I have a separate account too, and I kind of do the same thing and ask for the notifications for the AM Vintage videos, and none of them. I haven't seen anything. And then they come up like 2 days later, and I'm like, that stuff already passed. It's so weird. The YouTube's a little slow on that.
If we were in the car right now, I'd be singing Summer Breeze to you.
Oh gosh.
You know?
Yeah,
and I don't know any of the lyrics. I know none of the,
Yeah, you changed it.
Yeah, I know none of the words. Sometimes I just make up words that don't even really exist, right?
Yeah.
Just to fit them in there.
Yeah. Patrick Swayze, William said, was a good actor and singer. He had such a nice voice. She's Like the Wind was really. I wish he would have went a little bit further with his singing. I think he really had a nice.
Yeah, what was that song he did?
She's Like the Wind.
Yeah, I love that. Was great.
Oh
man.
God, that makes me cry.
That
I didn't want to talk.
great.
I didn't think about him. I don't even want to think about it.
Here, pause it real quick.
Oh
Mark,
gosh, what?
pause it.
Please don't. What are you gonna do with that? You want
Hold
to
on.
know the lyrics?
No. Set the phone down for a second.
Okay.
Can I see your hand? Hold on. She's like a wind in my dream. My body's close to you.
You don't even know the words.
You're out of my league. Just a fool to believe she'd do anything for me.
See,
She's like the wind.
that's what he does. He just changes everything, all the lyrics.
Okay.
That's
Sorry.
all he does.
I've just dedicated that to you on live.
Yeah, like,
And you say, she always says, how come you're not romantic? What are you talking about? I just sang to you on live.
Oh gosh.
I held your hand, looked in your eyes. That was very romantic.
William Richards said Menudo was good the next day. William!
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard they're good for hangovers. You know that, right? That's not what you're using it for? The menudo? You know that, right? That tripe soup? People eat that soup when you have a bad hangover.
Yeah.
It takes it away.
When you told me that you were going to eat some menudo.
Yeah, he tried to be funny. He's like, oh.
I thought, I'm like, the only menudo I know of is Ricky Martin. You know, like, I don't know what you're talking about. So.
So you really thought that I was going to do that, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I always get this Ninja Turtle sticks his foot up my butt, man. Every live we do down here. I should just take him off. I don't know.
Yes. Oh, gosh.
Uh-oh. This is another one of those songs I'll mess up all the lyrics.
Don't. Please don't. Right,
it was you, woman. Right?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. We had an adventure yesterday too, or the night before with the little puppies.
Oh God.
So we have to bring this. I have to stop the week.
People might hate us for this.
You guys might hate us for this, but
we did something really great, and then
it's not our fault. We went and we decided. I thought it was time because I lost, as you guys. I don't know if you guys know, but I lost my Chihuahua.
I don't think they know.
14 years. It's going to be 2 years in December, and I thought, okay, it's time to buy a little runt because I like them, and I for me it's a mental health kind of thing, right? So I told him, okay, it's time. So we go look for a little puppy and whatnot. Well, we find 2 little Chihuahuas. And they're adorable. They're cute. They're sisters, so we can't separate them. Yeah,
we only wanted one, but the one we found that we liked had a sister and you couldn't separate these dogs.
Yeah.
So we brought both of them home, right?
Yeah, we brought both of them home, and
what
the good thing is that they were under foster for us. It was like a trial.
We were fostering
we were going to foster and give them their little meds or whatever because I think they were still dealing with heartworms and. I think that's it, right? It was just heartworms or something. So that's fine, until we got them situated, they would get adopted from us and whatnot. But as soon as we brought them home, it was the whole chaos. They don't know the house. They had the runs everywhere.
Right.
And I mean everywhere and anywhere they can find a spot. And the weird thing is that when we got here to the house, we stood outside with them for a while.
Yeah, we walked them around, let them use the bathroom.
Yeah, and they used it outside.
Right.
And as soon as they came in, it was just like disaster. Luckily, we picked up our little rugs and everything.
Right.
Whatnot.
Which, I mean, maybe they're nervous. It's the first time at the house, right?
But that wasn't the bad
That wasn't
thing.
the problem, really.
No.
That was just kind of icing on the cake.
We're like, okay, we're going to have to clean this crap.
Yeah, no big deal. No big deal.
And the thing is, we have Gordo, which
cat.
you guys know our Gordo.
Yeah.
Well, he loved my Chihuahua.
And they told us when we got these dogs that
Yeah.
these dogs come from a house where they had a cat.
Yeah.
And it's
and they're okay.
fine with cats.
And we thought, okay. And Gordo loved, like I said, loved my Chihuahua. They got along and everything. And so our cat didn't know any better. He comes and, gets familiar with them, sniffs them and whatnot. Yeah. Well, as soon as Adam, I don't forget if you stepped outside, I went to go do something in the kitchen. And next thing you know, I hear them attacking Gordo.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And I ran and screaming at them. No.
These dogs were not cat friendly.
They
at
did
all.
not want
at
to.
all.
So they kind of like gave us
our cat was terrorized.
They played us because I thought, okay, they're nice little dogs. They love Gordo. And nope, as soon as we turned our backs, it was like attack Gordo.
Anytime they felt like the cat was around, they'd start like growling like they wanted to attack the cat.
Yeah. And Gordo disappeared for the whole day.
Disappeared. Then when he finally came out, they scared him again. They chased him
and we could not have him. My fear was they were going to attack him and bite him and whatnot. I think they snipped him the first time, and that's why Gordo got scared.
Yeah.
And that was a big no for me. But I felt bad. I told Adam, they're little dogs.
Well, luckily the woman told us that little dogs like Chihuahuas get adopted very quickly.
They do.
So I mean,
I'm just sad it wasn't.
It didn't work out
over
here. It didn't work out because we can't have the cat in hiding all the time.
No, and he's
we need to get a younger
little puppy.
These dogs were 2 years old.
They were about 2 years,
and that was our mistake. We should have gotten a dog that was, like you said, a puppy.
I wanted a puppy, but
so that's what we need to do. We need a puppy that we can train.
Yeah,
that's not going to scare the cat.
Yeah,
and the problem with getting the two dogs is they team up on the cat.
That's the problem.
But
Gordo's very friendly, and he probably figured, their Chihuahua's like Abby, like my other dog, and he probably didn't think nothing of it and turned his back, and that's when they attacked him, and that's why. Or I felt so bad, but I felt bad for the little dogs too because it's they're little dogs. That's just their demeanor, and I felt bad. I think I cried after we dropped them off because I felt so bad. It's like you go in there to take them out of that environment.
Well, the thing I told Mari though, and like the woman did tell us, these little dogs are not gonna stay in there. They'll get adopted very quickly. But
then I feel hurt because I'm thinking I hope the right people adopt them because. There was somebody before us that did not look right. We were like,
some woman came in to adopt a dog, and she seemed highly medicated.
But she wanted the dogs that we were interested in, and but she seemed like she was very medicated.
She seemed like she was out of it, like she just got off of a spaceship. You know what I mean?
And that's what I'm worried about. Adam, I told Adam, what about the woman comes back and takes them? And I'm like, I feel so bad.
They don't just give dogs to anybody.
I hope not, but. I know, poor Gordo. I know right now he's still kind of nervous walking around.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Did someone say something about little Elvis?
Miss little Elvis. Man. That's Beth.
Beth? Oh, Beth, man. I really like you, Beth.
Jen said, my neighbor adopted a dog and they told her that he was friendly, and after 5 days he started biting her and was very aggressive. She had to take him back.
Oh, that's
the thing, Jen. I don't mind the barking and the growling, but it's the biting. That's what I don't want them doing. And they snipped Gordo. Adam didn't see that, but they snipped his tail when he ran up the steps. And I think for that, to me, it's like, it's one thing to bark and growl at them, and but when they're snipping, it's a big no for me. No. My Chihuahua, my Abby never did that with him. She would growl at him, when they first met each other. But then after a while, I would have both of them on my lap. And Abby was not like that. Abby wasn't that Chihuahua that barked a lot, and that's what Adam assumed that when I first came with over here with her. But no, she wasn't like that. She barked when the kids got excited and would run with them, but it wasn't like that type of dog where she just barks all day and barks at everybody. So
she was a good dog. Mari, I hate to change the subject, but I'm so distracted, and I'm just a little bit upset.
Why?
That Beth would bring up little Elvis. You know what I mean?
Is that what you're talking
Yeah,
about?
she brought up little Elvis. She wants little Elvis to come back. They miss him. They miss him?
I miss little Elvis too. I don't. I missed the whole conversation. Are we talking about little?
I think they're talking about.
Are you talking
Elvis.
about my little boyfriend?
They might be.
Oh yeah, we need little Elvis.
Oh, Kathy. Oh, Kathy. Look at this. Hold on. I don't know if I can get this up here. It's gonna be hard. Look at this. That's rug burn, man. Yeah, I'm wearing short shorts. Yeah, that's my leg right there. I know there's not a lot of hair on it for a man. Yeah. It's a rug burn, man.
He always makes his appearance today. Yeah, he always does that. He does that before our show ends. He likes to visit us. He likes to visit the women, the men. You know, he likes to say hi to them.
He wouldn't dare visit when I'm sitting here.
He said because you're just too much. He
Yeah,
always
right.
tells me drop that zero and get with the hero. And I'm like, oh.
The thing that bothers me so much about him.
Do you guys remember that line? Drop that zero.
Yeah, get with the hero.
That was so 90s.
That was that Vanilla Ice said that?
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Is that who he said that?
I don't know, but I just get so upset because I idolize the real Elvis, you know what I mean? And I look up to him so much. So to see this little Elvis that I have to look down to, you know.
Hi, Roman. How you doing, sweetie? How's everything going with you? Nice to see you again.
Yeah, you're right, William. That little Elvis.
Not that candy ass. Beth said Elvis got you. What with the kung fu? With the king fu? Alice.
Oh yeah, King. You guys.
He got you with the king fu, Alice.
Well, I know king fu too. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jen said, "What did Jen say?" I'm so sorry, Jen. They have so many dogs they are trying to save, and they will tell you anything so they can free up animals. That's the thing. Yeah. I'll tell you, Jen, the odd part was that the application process was quick. I mean, anybody, I'm sorry to say this, but anybody that could go in there and say that they want a dog or cat could possibly walk out with them, probably not for good reasons. And that's how easy it was for us to get the dogs.
Yeah.
In Indiana, the application was extensive, probably just too much. I didn't care for the laws over there because we would sometimes wait 2 weeks just to hear back yes or no. That's how extensive it was. They'll check your house, they check this, they check, make sure you do have a job, make sure you're able to support their vet visits, you know, right. And all that. Here was just like, take them for a trial, you know, and I'm like, that was that easy. And it's sad to see that because a lot of dogs and cats will probably end up getting hurt or something. You never know. Oh, okay. Thank you. That chump vanilla ice cream. Roman. I was just watching an old video of Elvis and the Bee Gees. Oh, nice.
Elvis and the Bee Gees.
That's it.
Was it the song Words?
Which video was that, Ron?
Yeah, I remember The Rock used to always say candy ass.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, which one? Which movie is? I'm trying to think of the video that he's talking about. Elvis and the Bee Gees.
Well, I know Elvis did the song Words that was written by the Bee Gees, which is such a good song.
Oh, Jen said, I was an animal emergency room nurse for 15 years and I've seen and heard so many things. Oh my gosh, really? Yeah,
was
Jennifer,
it,
then you wouldn't know.
Roman, was it, did it go like, let's see.
Yeah, an interesting combination. Wouldn't that have been if they both
Elvis and the Bee Gees?
Yeah, Elvis and the Bee Gees.
Well, because he had that deep voice and they could sing the high stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay, I think I asked you guys before, what song would have Elvis, do you think Elvis could got away with the 70s disco songs that the Bee Gees sang? Like More Than a Woman or You Should Be Dancing or any of the songs. You think you have gotten away with any of them?
No, Elvis.
How about How Deep Is Your Love?
Yeah, I don't see it. I can't picture Elvis singing any of those songs.
Nothing?
Well, I can't picture it. You know? But
Roman says
words,
gonna-
I mean, he did words. So.
Roman says he's gonna see if he can find it. Yeah, for sure, Rom. Try to find and see which one. Jennifer, that's interesting, sweetie, that you worked in an emergency room nurse for the animals. It's sad to see them, and like I said, I'm just going back to what happened with Abby. The sad thing is that nobody prepares you when your animal is going to pass away. I know people are like, it's just an animal, but for us, I'm gonna tell you this: money was not a question. We shelled out $5,000.
Yeah, we did.
Oh gosh, $5,000, Jen. The day of the surgery, and my baby girl died like 2 days later, 2 or 3 days later. And I'm thinking, sometimes I wish people, and I don't have money like that. We don't have money, but I do wish that people would, or like the vets or places that take care of these animals would at least be a little bit more. And I guess you can't really do anything for you. I don't know if they rip us off or whatever, but I feel like they're so expensive for that kind of money. And then for my dog to die, like I paid that money for you to help my dog.
Yeah.
Why did my dog die 2-3 days later? That's ridiculous money. Like if that was the case, and I hate to say this, but I don't think I would have shelled that. If my baby girl was gonna die, let her die normally and don't mess with her. Just let her die peacefully and don't do anything to her body, because they did more damage. I feel like they did more damage to her than if she would have just passed on her own.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. But it could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm going to see the hell no. What's a hell no? William, what's a hell no for?
Yeah.
Yes, it was the song's words. It was actually really good.
I don't think it was a hell no. I think it was a hell no. No.
Oh yeah, hell. Oh yeah.
Oh hell no.
The only reason the Bee Gees can sing in the high notes is because he wears a tight
Those tight pants.
William.
Hey man.
Are you a Bee Gees hater?
Hey, I don't wear tight pants, but whenever I have to hit a high note.
Speaking of tight pants, no, you don't wear tight pants, but
no.
You did mention with the purse, right? Why guys don't wear purses?
Well,
we're gonna do a short. I think we should have done a short on that one.
We could do. Yeah, there's a reason why guys usually.
There's
don't
a reason
wear
why girls do not. Oh yeah, guys should not, and that's probably why they don't wear purses.
Because here's this thing, everybody. I have this Elvis purse.
It's not a purse. It's like a little pouch.
It's a pouch, but I call it a man purse. Whatever. Yeah. I like to keep random stuff in there. I don't like to carry a wallet in my pocket because whenever I sit down, it's like I feel like I'm sitting like this, and it hurts my butt, man. I don't want a wallet in my back pocket. So I got this like Elvis man purse, whatever.
And that was upstairs, okay? So let's just put that in perspective. Okay? I was upstairs.
And we're about to leave.
Yeah.
So I put this Elvis man purse on. It's in one of our shorts. You can see it in the one, step right up, don't be shy.
Yeah, you'll see it, yeah.
Whatever, but
she's a beauty, and she's a beauty.
Let me stand up for this.
He had the purse,
so I had
the little pouch.
So I had my man purse on, right? I had it on. And I go in the kitchen, and I realize the garbage is full. So I'm like, well, I better change the garbage, So I get the bag out, I tie it up, I set it down, and then I get a bag out. I pull that bag out, and you know how you gotta really open the bag up,
And spread it.
You gotta spread it out like this, So I grab the bag, and I gotta open it up. So I go like this, and when I do, the momentum, that fast momentum made my purse swing up really high. And then when I came back down, man, it bam, oh, God, Maury, God, it got me, Maury.
So
Maury.
So I come down and I'm like, what happened? What's wrong?
Right in the man parts, man.
And he's like, I got right in the man. I'm like, what are you doing? Well, he didn't say man parts. You know what he said.
That wallet felt so heavy, man.
And I was like, that's why men do not wear purses.
They're dangerous. You can't do any activity while you're wearing.
Let's go back to this conversation. We were having that.
That purse just swung up. Oh, God. Oh, sorry.
Jennifer, you need to get true companion insurance. I have it on my dog. They pay 90% of the bill
Oh, wow.
to me. That's awesome. See, I didn't have, and I tried to go through all the trying to find pet insurance. It's ridiculous, you guys. Why can't we get pet insurance
I'm out of
through
breath.
your job or something? You know, they're part of the family.
Ooh.
But you're right. Some people are like, they're just dogs. They're just cats. They're just, they're animals. But, it's just, yeah. Losing
I don't
an
think you're
animal is
supposed to
such a
drink.
heartbreak.
It
They are
is.
like children. Yeah. And I'm telling you, this dog she was with me since, like I said, 2008, right? And obviously after my husband passed, who was with me? She was. And oh God.
It's all right. Mari loved her dog. She did so much. She was a good little dog. It's okay, Mari. It's all right.
God.
Do you need to step away? Are you okay? You're okay. Mari loved her dog so much. Abby was such a good dog. I never really had a dog here at this house, but when Abby came to live here, she was like the perfect dog, So she'll be okay. She gets emotional when she talks about Abby. It's like talking about like a family member. So I need a chain wallet, William. I think. Well, if I have a chain wallet, I still got to put that in my back pocket, right? So I don't want to do that. Lillian, how's it going? We're doing all right, Lillian. Mari will be all right. She's coming back. I'll tell you what, though, man. Don't ever drink like 8 cups of coffee and then, do a bunch of exercise because you'll be out of breath and, You okay, Mari? Mari's all right. She's a trooper. She got through it.
Oh, sorry, you guys. I apologize. Thank you.
Don't apologize. Our viewers.
I'm sorry, you guys.
Our viewers they understand, Mari.
Oh gosh.
See all these hearts and they understand.
Oh gosh. It was just hard. It was very hard. My daughter had left the school, so I had Abby. I had my dog with me. So yeah, Jen. So when you try to save your dog, you pay the amount, right? And you're thinking, okay, I'm going to pay this. And at that time, I didn't have the money. I was still trying to work. I was trying to save some money. And those hospitals don't take your animal until you make the payment. Like they don't give a crap. You have to. And my dog was sick, and so I think Adam's mom. If it wasn't for Adam's mom, love her. She's the one that lent it to me and trusted me enough. Who trusts you? Because I had just started dating Adam, so it was like, you don't know me. So the fact that she lent me the money. It was awesome. So I paid her, I think within 2 weeks I had paid her back. It was just I needed it that day and stuff. So to me it was an awesome thing to do. And I thought I was doing the right thing, and then she passed like 3 days later and I'm thinking, what the heck? You go through all this and then for her to pass away. So but she was a great dog. Like I said, she wasn't a Chihuahua to me. She didn't act like one. She wasn't those little barky ones, the annoying ones. She acted like a German Shepherd. She was different. And we would take her to the dog parks. She was different. So she was such a good dog. I'll probably post a little picture of her on my community page, but she's such a good Chihuahua. But thank you so much, you guys, for it's just bringing back stuff. Tough times. But we're human. That's all I can say. We're human. Who is this? I just, you guys, I hate ventriloquist dummies. They scare me. He's okay. And I think, didn't you say that he was made after a real person?
My name's Brian Bukowski. I work for U-Haul. Yeah. If you ever need a truck rental, get a hold of me. Call U-Haul. Ask for Brian Bukowski. I live in their basement. I pay him like $20 a month. I live in a drawer.
Thank you so much.
Mari,
Huh.
hey, ditch that loser Adam and get with a hero like me, Brian Bukowski. I got a real job. I don't work in no stupid pizzeria. Yeah, I'm a man. I work for U-Haul. Check it out.
He does have a big nose.
Hey, everybody. It's so good to see y'all. I'm out. Peace out. I got to go load a truck like real men do. Not making pizza crust like that loser Adam.
You guys, oh yeah, my little Elvis, yeah, my boyfriend hasn't shown up yet. I'm still, what time is it? He should be coming soon though. But he usually pops when Adam's like steps away. So maybe Adam could step away soon. We're still waiting on Adam to step away. Don't you need more coffee?
I'm about to step away. I know what happens when I step away. I mean, I just stepped away for a second and Brian Bukowski shows up.
Kind of looks like Mick Jagger.
Who, Brian Bukowski? The guy works for U-Haul. You guys have heard of U-Haul, right?
How old is Mick Jagger?
I don't know.
Because he's still like moving though. I mean, like literally.
Oh yeah.
Did the movie finish?
Yeah, we're watching Weird Science now.
Oh God, Weird Science, you guys. Yeah. We'd rather see little Elvis. Yeah.
They'd rather see little Elvis. You guys don't like Brian Bukowski? I love that guy. You kidding me? He works for U-Haul.
Yeah. Anyways. He's 81 years old. Thanks, Judd.
No, actually,
Kathy said we'd rather see little Elvis.
He's not 81. Brian's only 36.
No, Mick Jagger.
Oh, what are you talking about, Mick Jagger? I'm talking about Brian.
We're talking about Bukowski. Who cares about that little weirdo?
Come on, man.
That's a scary little puppet. I don't like that thing. Is scary, right, Kathy? I'm telling you, Adam is so mean. I told you he scared me and his daughter. We were watching that movie and he put one of the little dummies like right in the hallway.
Hey,
it scared us.
Got it. It's fun. That's good. What I call good, clean fun.
I did not. That was a scary.
She don't like good, clean fun like I like. You know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll be right back. I gotta grab some stuff.
Okay.
Some stuff I want to show you guys. So I'll be right back.
Did we show them the other stuff we got at the garage sale?
What? Oh, the Matchbox cars?
Yeah.
Well, we got all these Matchbox cars.
We got Matchbox for.
I don't know if you want to show them why I go upstairs or something. Yeah. What else did we get?
We got
this Mickey Mouse bank.
Yes, this is cute. Yeah.
This thing. Watch out! He's got a little crack in his ear.
It does have the little crack. Where is it at?
Yeah. Oh, we also got this lunchbox.
Oh yeah. The cabbage.
Here, you could show all this stuff.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
So we got this. It's cute. It's a bank. And I want to say this one was from the 70s, if I'm not mistaken. But I like it. It's pretty cool. And then you can enter the little coins in here. Does anybody even have? I wonder, do we give kids piggy banks anymore? I know it sounds so ridiculous now. Nowadays, it's funny. Well, not funny, but we were at Walmart the other day, and there's always people out like trying to collect some change or whatever for like, I think this one was for like a children's hospital or something, and the man says, "Oh, do you have some change you could spare?" And me and I'm looking at each other like, "No, nobody carries change anymore." And so I told Adam, next thing you know, I think what these people are gonna do, they're gonna start having one of those little devices where you just make your donation with your card or something. I would do that. I mean, but I don't carry cash, and I feel bad that they're always asking for change. We don't do that anymore. So this is a cute little one, right? Oh, about to break them. And then the Cabbage Patch. Yeah, it's a little beat up, which I was kind of disappointed, but Adam still liked it because, it's Cabbage Patches and we kind of don't find them. So, yeah. And it did come with the thermos. Okay, I'm going to need help opening this sucker. Oh, here it is. So, yeah, it came with the thermos. And I think we have one up there. Is the same one or a different one?
If you say I don't need you, baby, you're
scared me.
wrong.
Where are you
Them
been?
ain't raindrops since you've been gone.
I have to hold off.
Or since you've been gone, I've been so alone.
What
If you say I don't need you, baby, you're wrong. Oh, hey, baby.
where have
It's
you
been
been?
a long time, baby. Been a long time.
How come you don't show up when Adam's here?
My boy. Or my girl. Give me a smooch, baby. Don't worry, baby. I only kissed about 25 girls today.
Oh.
It ain't no big deal, man. Don't worry. Whatever I got, now you got it now.
Well, I don't want it.
It's just a creeping crud. It's no big deal. But I got to tell you guys something. I was laid up here the other day. I was laid up, and I heard so many people saying, well, he must be laid up because Adam kicked the crap out of him. But that ain't true. To the contrary, I kicked the crap out of Adam the loser, man. I hate that guy, man. I mean, what? So what's he got on me? He's bigger than me, but I'm much better looking. And look at my sideburns are better. And I got a nice, I got a widow's peak, man. And his forehead goes on about 8 miles high, man. Yeah, man, he's a loser. Hey, give me another smooch, man. I love the taste. It tastes like cherry wine, man, or strawberry wine, like that song. Remember that song?
Yeah.
I used to sing it, man, back in the 90s. Like strawberry wine, 17, them hot July nights. So I don't know the words, baby. Ain't no big deal, man. Hey, what are you watching, man?
We're watching Weird Science.
Weird Science? Oh, man, you shouldn't be watching that. How about later you come over to my place, man? We'll watch Rebel Without a Cause, baby. Anyways, oh, man, I got to go. I think I hear footsteps, man. I don't feel like fighting again tonight. I'll kick his ass. I mean, I'll kick his butt. I mean, give me a smooch. I'm out of here, baby.
All right, but say bye to everybody.
TCB, everybody.
You guys say bye to
TCB.
everybody.
Hold on. Let me wave to you guys. Hold on. Hey, TCB. And now the end is near. And so I face the final curtain.
He's always leaving us, always.
My friends.
But anyway.
I'll say it clear. I'll stay my case.
He never stays, to hang around with us. But yeah, so we got the thermos here, you guys. It's cute, right? I can still picture when my mom used to put like little juice in there.
I'm back, sweetie.
Milk, chocolate. Oh, you're back?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I just wanted to show you something.
You gonna show me something?
Yeah. This is a toy that I had when I was a little boy. Hold on.
It's cute, right?
Hold on. Let me just sit down. This is a toy I had when I was
What are you smelling?
Oh, damn, Mari!
What?
Why?
What are you
I
talking
can't trust you!
Why?
I can smell that brute, man! It smells like someone poured a gallon of brute in this room.
Maybe it's you.
I didn't put on no brute today. I only know one guy that wears that. It's that little Elvis. Oh, damn, Mari. I don't even feel like sitting next to you today. I don't know, man.
Hi, Sarah.
No, it ain't gonna keep happening like this.
Lillian, if I didn't say hi to you,
Forget it, Mari.
What are you mad about?
Forget it. I'm doing the rest of the live over here.
What's wrong? Come in.
I don't even want to sit next to you.
I'm gonna show your little legs.
Did you kiss him? Did you kiss him?
No, I didn't kiss him. What are you crying about? Are you gonna cry?
I'll be right back.
So we're gonna wait for Adam to get himself together because I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know what he's jealous about. It's just little Elvis. It's just Elvis.
You kissed him.
He gave me a couple of pecks. They're little innocent pecks. They're little smooches. I still love you though.
Don't touch me, Mari.
Ooh.
It's going to be at least 24 hours before you can touch me. And I'm sleeping on the couch. I'm sleeping on the couch.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sleeping on the couch. And don't make me no food. I don't want none of the food you make.
You don't like it? You don't like any of my
And
food?
if we go somewhere, you're driving, and I'm going to sit like this looking out the window. Like this. And you'll be like, do you want to eat? I'll be like, no, I'm not hungry.
But I
Oh,
love
don't touch me.
I was gonna say, I love your sweet little face.
Don't touch me, Mari. I don't want to be. Sometimes you just don't want to be touched.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
like, yeah. So is this the man's version of the PMS?
What did you just say? Oh, yeah. Why don't you go two-time me behind my back and then make fun of me in front of everybody?
Shelly, how do I cope? See, I just goes in one ear and comes out the other, basically.
Oh. I hope you didn't say nothing about me about my looks. I hope you didn't say nothing about my looks.
You guys, did he say anything about his looks? I don't remember if he said anything about his looks. He was busy serenading me, so I don't know. He's busy singing.
What did he sing? You probably don't remember because you're too busy looking in his eyes.
Well, he was talking about how good looking he was, and you know. Are you feeling okay?
I'm speechless. Don't touch me, please.
Don't touch you?
Don't touch, please.
Okay. Well, I guess I can't touch him for 24 hours.
24 hours. I'm sleeping on the hide-a-bed with Fuller.
So you're gonna give me a smooch?
I'm gonna be sleeping on the hide-a-bed with Fuller tonight, and you know how much I don't want to do that because Fuller wets the bed.
Well, he's drinking a lot of Pepsi with William.
Yeah.
William, are you gonna have him next to you because he's drinking a lot of Pepsi?
Hey, you know what? Anyway,
you're overdoing it. It's just,
I'm overdoing what?
over exaggerating about, his sideburns were better.
That's what he said?
Lacey.
Okay, Lacey. Well, thank you for telling me, Lacey. At least I know Lacey will at least tell me what he said.
Well,
So
Lacey probably agreed with him though.
Well, here's what it is.
Oh, Beth.
What? What are you talking about? Hold on. When I put my hair up like this, I got to do this. Hold on. You talking to me? Huh? You talking to me? You talking to me? Huh? Huh? I don't see nobody else. You must be talking to me. Huh? Anyways.
I don't know. This is true.
Anyway.
It's true.
Damn. You could park a damn limo up there, man.
Oh, Sarah.
Hey, that ain't something that just started happening, man. When I was in grade school, that's how big my forehead was.
That's like, you left me speechless.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's how it goes, man. That's why I could never be an Elvis tribute artist. I could never do it, man.
That's why we're looking for a good wig, you guys. A good Elvis wig. So if you guys find a good Elvis wig, let us know.
Yeah, that's a good charity to donate to. You know?
We're going to be a GoFundMe page for Elvis wig. In need of a wig.
Yeah. Or just donate like a widow's. Give me a widow's peak, man. Give me that Eddie Munster. I want that Eddie Munster hair line, you know?
SK, how you doing, sweetie? Sorry I'm late. Oh, worries. We're always here.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Bold is beautiful, Beth said.
Hey, man, better late than never.
Adam, do you have ADHD?
Well, I don't know. I just might. You know what I mean?
Shelly, unfortunately, no, he doesn't have ADHD.
What?
You don't have that.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I do know what
I'm
we're
too busy
talking
over here.
about.
I'm
No,
too busy
I
playing
already
with these
made
cars.
the assessment, Shelly. He's somewhere.
Hold on,
He's
man.
got some different.
Look, man. Look what I just found. It's Knight Rider, man. It's the Knight Rider. Kit, man. Is that Kit?
Yep.
How does Kit talk?
I like when he says, "Hello, Michael."
Hello,
he
hello,
always
Michael.
had like a. I forget who he was an actor, right? Wasn't it the voice?
Hold on, man. I'm about to hot to death in here, man.
I miss Little Elvis.
Damn. I'm about to hot to death in here.
You missed SK, and I got Adam is not. I'm not allowed to touch Adam for 24 hours.
No, man. Don't touch me.
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
David Hasselhoff. Yeah, David Hasselhoff.
Pretend like there's a line right here in between us, like a wall.
Lacey said I already made the assessment. When I first started dating him, I would like look at him and he's like, "What are you doing? Are you assessing me?"
Well, yeah, you know.
I was like, "Yep."
Should give me a psych evaluation.
I gave it to him before we even had it.
And I told her, I already told her, I said, there's no need to give me a psych evaluation. I already had one a few years ago. It's a big deal. Damn, Mari. I already had one of those.
He's a
and I passed.
The best that he's a squirrel.
I'm a squirrel, man. Get him. He's a squirrel, man. Them sideburns, man. Hey, I'll tell you what. 14 years ago, man, long hair and sideburns, man. You couldn't even walk down the street, man. Hey, man, he's a squirrel. Get him. Oh, forget it, man.
Adam has just joined the Untouchables.
That's right, man.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
That's me. They call me De Niro Jr.
It's funny because I like to do that with people if I first meet you. I do like to assess because I like to know more or less who I'm talking to.
Yeah.
But I don't say much about
you
the
could
other
assess
person.
me one day, and you're just assessing that.
But the interesting thing is, you guys, we all have something. Everyone has something. Even the therapists have something, right? We all have something, and people don't understand that nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
But everything stems from our anxiety issues.
Nobody's perfect. And even and I could prove that nobody's perfect. Because I always thought Jennifer was perfect, but what she just said proves that she's not perfect. Because she saw David Hasselhoff in 1985 singing,
"Do you love?"
And she said
me?
he was great.
He was. He was. He had a
She
nice
said he
voice.
was great. So that just
Well,
shows.
he was good.
No, I'm
looking
just
at
joking.
that
I'm
time,
just joking,
yeah.
Jennifer. I'm just joking.
And poor Mari, how do you handle Adam?
You know, David Hasselhoff is huge in like Germany.
Yeah.
Right? He's like the biggest thing over
He's
there.
a Hoff, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't hassle the Hoff. Yeah, poor Mari, how do you handle Adam?
She puts me in one of them dog cages at night.
True.
She's like, I gotta lock him up.
No.
Because, well, if the full moon comes out, you don't know what will happen.
He's hyper right now, you guys, but he's not like that.
You guys are talking about me. I'm in the room. I'm right. Hey, everybody. I'm right freaking here, man.
He's hyper.
Yeah.
Right? He's hyper when we're doing the lives, but he's not hyper off the live.
What am I doing? Falling asleep?
Oh.
Yeah. I save all my energy.
All
for
this
AM
coffee,
vintage.
you guys, I don't even know what it does for him because I kid you not. When we're done with this life, it's time for bed in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm not kidding you. He'll be knocked out.
Yeah.
And I'll be the one up. And I didn't do anything. I didn't drink anything, and I'm still up. But you love Pee Wee, Adam. You have his energy.
Oh, yeah. I loved Pee Wee growing up.
I do love Paul Rubens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to dress like Pee Wee when I was a kid.
Speaking of Paul Rubens, I know you guys this off topic, but I had showed Adam that it was a short or video that I sent to him.
Yeah.
They were selling Pee Wee's Herman's home in California. The one where, this was his first home that he bought when he first did Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
It's an awesome house.
It's an awesome house. And the idiot of the realtor, I hate to call her that. I hate to say that about her because I'm sure she does it to resell this home. She changed a lot of the interior of the house. Things that he had, like his style. Like, why would you do that? I get it. People might not like it. People might think it's old retro, but that was Pee Wee Herman. Like, that was Paul Rubens' style. They kept some of his furniture, which was awesome. They also kept some of the wallpaper, which was totally, but it was cool. At one point, in one of the rooms, he had his dressing room, and he had stickers of concerts of people he admired, and it was so awesome.
Yeah. Did you tell him about his couch? How awesome
The couch was beautiful. It was like a blue velvet couch.
But it was like turquoise.
Yeah, and it was like, but everything was retro, like a 60s, like Pee Wee Herman. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
The realtor said, she's like, the outside of the house was turquoise, just like the couch.
Yeah.
But we painted it white to be able to have.
Why? This was Pee Wee. Like, whoever's into Paul Rubens, and I'm hoping whoever buys this home will go back to restoring it the way it was, because Paul Rubens was Paul Rubens, and he had such a great style. I don't think there was anything wrong with the house being turquoise outside. Like, that would have been awesome to see. But yeah,
this is the Pee Wee Herman ventriloquist doll.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, most people had the pull string that talked.
Yeah,
this is the ventriloquist doll. His mouth moves.
Yeah,
he could scare the heck out of you at night.
Yeah.
He's bigger. Let me show you the comparison.
He is big one right there. Okay, so he's introverted, extroverted. Interesting. Yeah, that's exactly what Pee Wee was.
This is the one that most people had.
Yeah.
And then you see this difference in size.
Yeah. And you know what, Shelley? What's interesting about why I liked Paul Rubens was that he was very personable and he was a true friend. And what I mean by that is that from I think I was watching other videos from other actors, and they said that he would personally send messages to them, like whether it was a thinking about you kind of message, whether it's a verse, whether it's a song, whether it's just a little a quote or something to cheer you up, like anything. And even for your birthdays, he never forgot when your birthday was. Like who, that's a good friend. And I it's just a sad thing to see that, a lot of people didn't really think that much about him, right? They probably thought he was weird. And then, of course, the arrest did not help him back in the, what is it, early 90s?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I
Hi,
think
Rita. How you doing, sweetie?
over the
Thank you
years,
so
I
much
think
for
people
joining
finally like overlooked that and got over that.
Yeah. Again, I loved Pee Wee Herman, and I liked his quirkiness, and of course his kids shows that were intended for children. But I also understood that he had a personal life, a private life outside of that. That wasn't who he was, and everybody just assumed, oh, that's Pee Wee Herman. And so, and I think we talked about that, before, is that he did not deserve that, to be treated the way. Did we hear something?
No, it's
Kathy, is something. Kathy, we missed something, sweetie?
yeah. Did we miss something about
Think
your father,
so.
Kathy?
I needed a good laugh tonight. I got bad news about my dad. He had a.
Oh, we're so
I'm
sorry to hear
sorry,
that, Kathy.
Kathy.
We're just seeing this
Sweetie.
right now. We're so sorry to hear that.
I'll be praying for him, sweetie. Please let us know if you need something. I know we're probably far away, but try to help you as much as we can, even with just prayer. So hopefully we ask everybody to keep Kathy and her father in your thoughts and prayers for tonight.
Yeah, we'll be thinking about you, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. And sweetie, you don't have to stay in the live right now if you don't need to. If you need to go, that's understandable, please.
No, she says she needed a laugh. I think this is a good place for you to be right now, Kathy, hanging out with us.
But I'm sure
But
he's
we
doing
understand
well.
if you got
And hopefully he's doing well. I credit Pee Wee Herman and his playhouse as being my inspiration for my own home decor and style. I just didn't know it as a kid at the time. Yeah, I watched them from day one. As soon as
Yeah. Did you see this one?
SK, when I was 13 or so, I used to have a T-shirt that said, "I'm pulling for Pee Wee." Awesome Pee Wee doll.
That's
I was
awesome.
looking at those last week on eBay, the pull string ones. Yeah. It's sad to know that he's passed away.
Yeah, that was a big shock, because I was.
I think I
had him on my Facebook.
Were kind of like sad.
He was one of those guys on Facebook that constantly posted stuff.
Yeah.
So when he passed away, I was like, oh no, not.
We thought it was a joke. We thought it was one of those, because you see that a lot on TikTok. The other day they were saying that Cyndi Lauper passed away. She's doing her tour, guys, but people just want to throw that out. And I think it's so rude for people just to get views,
I know, one guy that did pass away years ago is Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice right here.
Although he's getting, what is it? He's getting a second chance at life in the fall. He's coming back.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the new Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys.
Can't wait for you.
But I remember renting Beetlejuice. I think I told this story before. When we were kids, we didn't have any money. Me and my dad and my brothers.
Yeah.
So when we went to the video store to rent Beetlejuice, we had to rent the VCR too, because we couldn't afford to buy our VCR. Yeah. So we had to rent the VCR and the movie.
Oh gosh, you guys remember Blockbuster? I just found a T-shirt, didn't we? We just found a T-shirt that says, what did it say? Doing something at Blockbuster.
It's a Blockbuster T-shirt.
Yeah, you guys. Hopefully, we should be showing it soon.
But this is the pull string Beetlejuice from like 1989.
Sorry, Zane.
His head spins too when you pull the string.
It's pretty cool.
The funny thing about this Beetlejuice doll is it actually
looks good.
I had the doll and I didn't have the box. And one day I was on Marketplace and there was this woman that said, I have a bunch of doll boxes that I want to give away for free. And like 3 or 4 of the doll boxes were for dolls that I had. And one of them was the Beetlejuice box.
Oh, yeah, you had to have
so I was able to put my Beetlejuice back in the box. Oh, yeah.
Rita's asking, hello, how are you both? We're doing good.
We're doing good, Rita.
Thank you so much, Rita, for joining us. We're doing good.
Thanks for asking.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Should I scroll up a little?
Okay, well, the big one. Yeah, Paul Rubens was awesome, SK said. I think you passed some stuff.
I'm sorry.
It's always tricky with that.
Like there?
Yeah. Anything else? Something a little bit more.
We're sorry if we missed your comments.
Texas.
It's just when we scroll, we might scroll a little too far.
Yeah, I did see that. I missed the video library days, buying X rentals and movie posters. Yes, definitely movie posters was something. You know, and sometimes I think when we had that, remember when the Elvis movie came out, we were trying to get a movie poster. And even with that, it's hard to get.
We called all the theaters like, hey, can you set aside the Elvis poster? And
it was just so much like, really, it's not that serious.
We didn't have any luck with
nothing.
That.
Nobody wanted to give their posters away. Even Walmart, when they had their little advertising posters, they didn't want. They said that the vendors will come back and collect that when they're done with the promotion or whatever.
Can I show a poster of a movie that I like real quick?
Yes.
You probably don't even know what I'm going to show.
Oh gosh, I'm very scared.
This is actually not 80s. This is probably early 90s. But let me show this poster.
Probably something I don't care for.
No, I think most people can appreciate this movie.
Another great job. Looks just like Michael Keaton. Yeah, that one actually the resemblance is there. Remember Cherry Globe? Yep. Johnny Red. Yep. We do have those. The little. I think he's got them around there. I'll have him show you guys how they looked. No, I needed this tonight. It's hard. Yeah. He's in New York, Kathy. I'm so sorry, sweetie. I'm sure God's helping him and he'll be okay. Be praying for him. My heart's heavy right now for that. I'm so sorry.
We need to get this framed, Mari.
They want to see Cherry. You got Cherry, the little Cherry mom, and Randy, and then.
Yeah, I'll grab those.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, come on.
Oh, yes.
Captain Ron.
Captain Ron, you guys.
Can you see it at all?
I don't know if you guys can see Captain Ron.
He's like, hey, boss.
Lift it up, baby. Lift it up. I love it. There you go.
Got Captain Ron, man.
Did you even put it on this side? Or it's the two?
My dad used to love this movie.
You guys see it?
Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Martin Short.
I know. Kurt Russell really looked good in this movie.
He did.
He did.
I mean, I'm not going to argue with you.
As he did in Overboard, you know, I thought Goldie looked awesome in Overboard. I think her physique, you know, her body and everything she was very pretty. And I think he looked good in this movie.
Real quick though, Martin Short's in this movie.
Yeah.
One Martin Short movie that I really like, and I could watch it all the time, and Mari never really wants me to watch it. Do you remember when Martin Short did a movie where he played a little kid named Clifford?
Oh yeah, I cannot stand that movie.
Clifford wanted to go to Dinosaur World, and Charles Grodin was his uncle.
Yeah.
Oh, that movie is hilarious.
The Martin Short movie that I love, and I don't know if you guys know it, it's with Nick Nolte. It's called
that's a good one.
What's it called?
With the little kid, right?
The Three Fugitives.
Yeah.
Where they had the little he's trying to he's a single dad and he's trying to make ends meet, and for some reason he can't take care of his little girl financially, so they take her and put her in a home. And Nick Nolte is this. I think Nick Nolte is kind of like what was Nick Nolte? I don't know if he wasn't a bad guy, but it looked like he was robbing the place. Or was it here?
Jock Randy.
Oh, he was like an ex-con or something. He had just got out of prison for something, and then Martin Short decides to go to the bank, and while he does that, this was right after Nick Nolte just got out of prison, so you know the cops drop him off at the bank, and Martin Short ends up coming in to steal some money, and he ends up grabbing Nick Nolte as a hostage. It's hilarious, you guys. And Nick Nolte is this big old guy, and Martin Short is a little guy. You know, it's like, you guys gotta watch. It's really good. So they end up taking care of the little girl together. So it's really cute. Nick Nolte ends up falling in love with the little girl, and she doesn't talk much. She's so cute.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it in so long. We should probably watch it again.
Yeah, Three Fugitives. So it's called Three Fugitives. You guys want to check it out? It's really cool.
That's the chair that Pee Wee used to sit in all the time. Cherry.
I like that one.
Cherry would talk.
Oh yeah, you guys. What's the word of the day? We got a great one.
Fun.
Today's fun for Kathy.
So anytime one of us says the word fun, everybody has to scream.
Okay. Oh, we gotta.
Okay.
But it has to be in the chat. You have to make something in the chat.
Yeah. But an
So
example would
everybody's
be,
gonna say yay.
but
or
like
something.
an example would be, you know what? When that little Elvis came around, I wasn't having a lot of fun. Ah! Okay, so
Oh, Jerry.
anytime the
Jerry.
word pops up, okay?
Yeah,
Did
Shelley.
it? My name is Globy. Yes, Pee Wee. That
Yes,
is
Shelley.
the word of the day.
Check out that movie, Shelley. It's called The Three Fugitives. It's an early. Is that an 80s movie or 90s? What would you say it is? You think it's the 90s? It probably is. The Three Fugitives.
So, what was this computer's name? Conky?
1989.
1989?
Yeah, I
Okay.
wish I could show them the. I don't even think you could see the. This is how the cover looks. I don't know if you guys can even see that. The Three Fugitives. So Nick Nolte is carrying the little girl and Martin Short.
Okay.
So it's hilarious. You guys should watch it.
How about the king of cartoons? He would always come and show cartoons on Pee Wee's Playhouse. Remember the Penny cartoon?
Yeah.
Or the Penny? Yeah. So there's King of Cartoons. How about Lawrence Fishburne? Is that who it was?
Lawrence here.
Cowboy Curtis. So there's Cowboy Curtis.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we got little Pee Wee.
What about Stretch Armstrong?
I know. We need a Stretch
Stretch.
Armstrong.
Little Pee Wee.
I don't know how well those original Stretch Armstrongs like held up.
Yeah, I don't either.
You know.
But I would think they would be like little rubbery, but I could be wrong. They're rubber, like the little globe. Is a globe
Globy.
rubber? Is he rubber? Yeah, kind of like this, I would think.
Yeah, but it was such thin rubber and it would stretch. It might have deteriorated over the years.
Yeah.
So there's Globy. And then this little punk right here.
Yeah, this was a little punk, right?
Yeah, little Randy. Hey, Pee Wee. Yeah, little Randy.
I always liked watching the little Penny, the little cartoon, the little girl.
I love that. The
Yeah.
Penny cartoon,
The
yeah.
Penny cartoon was cute. Let's see. Remember the movie Champ with Ricky Shorter?
Yes.
I didn't watch it though.
Oh, it's so sad.
That's probably
At the
why.
end where he's crying.
Yeah.
He's like, Champ! Champ! Oh, man.
Ricky Shorter, Silver Spoons. I love Silver Spoons.
Yep.
And here we
We
are.
are face to face, a couple of silver spoons.
Yeah.
He's like, making it go, making it go.
Wait,
I don't know.
that's it. My favorite was the One-Eyed Monster. One-Eyed Monster? Which one was that one?
Was that from Pee Wee's?
Yeah, but I'm trying to think. How did?
I know we have some One-Eyed Monster trading cards.
Oh yeah. We don't have the little figurine though.
No, but we do have the trading cards with
Yeah, the
the
trading
One-Eyed
cards.
Monster.
Yeah.
Should I grab a pack
Yeah,
of Pee Wee?
yeah. We actually did a short with that one, Beth. I don't know if you check out. I think once when Paul Rubens passed away, we did like a little tribute shorts showing our little playhouse and
Show them this too.
yeah. And then of course, do you guys remember part 2 of Big Top Pee Wee? There's a little Vance, the pig. He's a little he's in there. Look. It's a little stuffed animal. He's so cute. Little tail. I told you guys my favorite scene in that movie is when he's eating he doesn't want to eat the egg salad sandwich. And he's like, and he's laying underneath her and she takes a bite of her egg salad and then lands on his face. Do you remember that?
I love that.
I like when he takes a bite of the sandwich and then he flings it and it goes.
Remember when she's like, doesn't she say like, how is it? He's like, egg salady. Yeah. Hey, Mari.
It's so cute.
Want to go on a date, Mari?
Oh, gosh. Scary looking.
How about this guy, Billy Baloney?
Billy Baloney. Bunch of baloney.
I'm Billy Baloney. So there's Billy Baloney. I think all my ventriloquist voices are the same. They're all the same, right?
Yeah.
So this dude's awesome, right? Check out his little shoes.
Those are cute.
He's gonna sit down right here, hang out.
Do you guys get scared of dolls like that movie of the night when you walk in? I would, Rita.
Remember these guys? The little band that hangs out in the window.
Oh gosh, yeah.
They're beatniks.
Yeah.
Hold on, here's the little
little dog playing the little instrument.
and then here's this one.
You guys ever seen Rock Doodle?
Yeah, Rockadoodle with the hound dog that's like Elvis, right?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Okay, so where did you find all those? Wasn't it? Didn't it come like in a set?
We bought the Playhouse. We have the Playhouse in the box, and those were in with the Playhouse. But here's the cards.
And the dancing flowers. Yeah, I remember those. You remember the dancing flowers?
Yeah.
That was cute.
These are the cards they used to sell back in the day.
Yeah.
The cool thing about these Pee Wee cards, look how big the pack was. It's much longer than a normal pack of cards. And then inside, let's see.
They're like stickers, aren't they?
Yeah, there's all kinds of like. These are like, you can pull these apart and put them together.
Yeah, which are cute, like the Randy.
Yeah, so you can make a little flying rant. It's a flying Pee-wee, see? And so it comes apart and you put it together and it's like an airplane, flying airplane. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that the eye?
No,
That's the eye, right? Yeah, that's the big eye you're talking about, I think. So these are cool. And they also came with,
I like those. They're real cute.
this is the regular size cards right here.
Which are cute. Those are the actual dealer. The upside down.
Miss Yvonne.
I did like Miss Yvonne. Yeah, like upside down.
They're all mixed up, so.
Those are so cute. I miss Pee-wee.
But these are cool. These they also come with these. Hold on.
Yeah, they kind of like
Those little like flasher ones that move.
Yeah,
They're really tiny, so it's probably hard to see on here, but
yeah.
there's like a whole bunch of these, and the back has Pee-wee on them.
The little cartoon, the way it's drawn like that.
Yeah.
It's so cute. Kathy, you were asking about any strawberry shortcake characters.
We only have the one.
We only have one.
And she has no clothes.
And she had, yeah, we can't show her. She
She's
don't have
naked.
no clothes.
Yeah.
Kathy, she has no clothes. Oh. Heavenly Kid is on TV. I love Heavenly Kid.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Can you hand me Vance real quick?
I like what he says. I got it covered. Remember? Doesn't he say that? I got it covered. That was his favorite line, huh? Watch Pee-wee's Big Holiday again last year.
That was good.
You know what? But they said he did mention that they used a lot of, obviously a lot of makeup, right? But a lot of, what is it, CGI, I think? They kind of like used his old self because obviously he did not look the same. Which I didn't think he did. I still think he did. I think he looked good for his age. Because he was up there too, wasn't he? He was old. He was
Probably in his 60s, right?
Yeah. Always a good moral on his show. Miss him too. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, it's kind of sad that they, the incident that he did outside. They kind of he did not look anything like himself, right? He didn't look like Pee-wee. He looked like a different man.
Yeah.
He had long hair.
It was in an adult movie theater.
Yeah, he was not. It's different if he would have went in as Pee-wee. Then yeah, but he did not.
What are you supposed to do in an adult movie theater?
Just sit there and your arms are.
If you can't do that there, where can you do it? I mean, other than home. No, anyways, moving on.
It's sad that he thought he could have a life outside of the PV, and fortunately you can.
I don't have.
Elvis trading cards with the heart.
I have a lot of Elvis trading cards, but I don't think I have any that had bubblegum in them.
He was good in blow too. Yeah.
But I do have the chew bops, the Elvis chew bops that are bubblegum. They're shaped like a record, but it's bubblegum.
Yeah, Paul Rubens was very good. I liked him in which was the one where he's a superhero? It's funny.
Oh, with Ben Stiller?
Ben Stiller. What was it called?
I forget, but they're all like
little heroes, but he would fart, right? Or something.
Yeah,
he had like a he's just a weird, I forgot, what is that one called? Do you guys remember that? The Ben Stiller? And they're like superheroes or something.
Yeah, he was in the Cheech and Chong movies. Remember, he was a waiter in one.
Yep. Mystery, right? Mystery Man.
Yeah,
yes, there it is. Yeah. I liked him. Yeah. It was awesome. Very different.
And remember in Pee-wee's Big Adventure, the woman in the bar scene was Elvira.
What bar scene?
You know the scene where he goes into the biker bar?
Yeah.
And they're like, I say we hang him, or I say we tattoo him. And then Elvira steps up and she grabs him and she's like, I say like he comes with me or something like that. I forget what she says.
That's her?
Yeah, that's Elvira.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's my favorite scene, though. When he leaves the biker, he thinks he could ride the bike.
Yeah.
And he goes straight to the side.
I love that.
We Duplex with Ben Stiller. Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's a great movie.
That is a great one.
With that old lady upstairs. That's a really good movie, yeah.
Ben Stiller is hilarious. I liked him in Happy Gilmore. That's when I first started liking Ben, was in that movie. Although Ben Stiller came out, and I don't know if you guys are probably going to be like, I don't remember that movie, but it's called Stella with Bette Midler, where she's a single mom raising her daughter.
Yeah.
And the daughter starts dating Ben, and Ben was such a jerk. He's a punk or whatever, drug addict, whatever you want to call it, but yeah.
There's Ben Stiller. There's this like old, like, I don't know what it's like a movie. I don't know what it is. It's called Elvis Stories.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, it's from the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
And it's got a lot of like comedians in it. It's got like Mike Myers in it. Ben Stiller's in it. Andy Dick is in it.
Uh-huh.
Some of the Murray brothers, like Bill Murray's brothers, are in it. It's called Elvis Stories. And they're just ridiculous, like, comedy skits about Elvis, okay? And Ben Stiller did one with Andy Dick, where Ben Stiller and Andy Dick, they play a couple. And I think they're both hairdressers, okay? But Ben Stiller ends up hearing Elvis. And he gets like possessed by Elvis, so he turns into Elvis all the time, and he talks like Elvis, and he's like, I mean, they take it too far. He's like drinking gravy out of a cup. I mean, and he's like, oh baby, oh, he's like, it's really exaggerated. But Andy Dick is like, I don't know what's wrong with you, you and this Elvis stuff, you're taking it too far. So Andy Dick's like, we're gonna go to a psychiatrist, and you got to get better. So they go to the psychiatrist. But the psychiatrist is an Elvis freak, and he's got like Elvis statues in the office, and he's like telling Andy Dick, like, why do you think there's something wrong with him? Maybe this is the true him, like it's called Elvis Stories. John Cusack is even in it.
John Cusack, yeah.
Yeah, he plays this like crazy guy that makes Elvis hamburger patties.
I like John Cusack.
Yeah.
I like John. Yeah, what is it? SK Happy Gilmore. Yeah. He was a bad guy in Happy Gilmore, right? He was a caretaker for the grandmother, and he's like, I'll take special care of that lady. But I like when he tells the little lady to do something. She's like, my fingers hurt. And he's like, look, he sent her to do landscaping duties.
Is he the golfer in that movie, Happy Gilmore?
No, he's a caretaker. He's making them make quilts Like he's higher than
Oh,
because
okay.
he's selling quilts like illegally.
Yeah.
So he has all the elderly like making quilts. But this lady's complaining. She's like, my fingers hurt. He's like, what? He's like, your fingers hurt? So he's like, and now he's gonna take her to do some landscaping duties. He's like, how about it? Oh yeah, because the grandma's like, can you give me a cup of milk? He's like, that's a warm milk. That seems to help me sleep. Or he's like, how about if I give you a cup of shut the hell up? It's so hilarious. Arts and crafts, right? Arts and crafts time for grandma. Yeah. How about the Mr. Lady, the one that always lands on the car with the air conditioning on top?
This movie is Happy Gilmore.
The one you don't. Adam does not like
I've never
Happy
seen
Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore. I don't think. I thought he was a golfer in that movie.
Yeah, but we're talking about the scene that
Okay.
you know. Yeah, William, I have the Elvis cards by Boxcar.
Yeah, I have those, the boxcar ones from the 70s.
There are also some from the 50s called Tops.
I guess those boxcar ones did come with gum, but every pack I have is opened. So.
You're gonna get the gum.
SK, you have to find that Elvis Stories. Yeah, it's called Elvis Stories. And the scene that it reminds me of Happy Gilmore because there's a golf scene in Elvis Stories, and it's with Bill Murray's brother. They're golfers, and they hit a golf ball, and the golf ball goes so high into the sky, and while it's up in the sky, an airplane flies by, and they look up, and it's Elvis in the airplane, and Elvis reaches out and grabs the golf ball. And then he lets go of the ball, and it falls. It does a hole in one.
That's so crazy.
And then there's this other one during the Elvis Stories where, like, they see Elvis at the grocery store. I mean, it's crazy. So, yeah, it's called Elvis.
And who's playing Elvis?
All different people play Elvis.
Okay, so it's never like the main guys, right?
No, and it's not really like there's stories about, like, Elvis people, you know? So it's not really the real, you know, but it's called Elvis Stories. Like I said, John Cusack plays this guy that makes Elvis hamburger patties that are shaped just like Elvis's face.
Oh, great. Yeah, John Cusack's great. He's great.
Yeah, Elvis Stories.
But John Cusack, doesn't he live in Chicago? I think he's always spotted at the Wrigley Field games all the time. He's always at the Cub games, right?
Yeah. SK, the quality of the one you're going to find online is not the greatest, but, you know, you'll enjoy it.
Excuse me. Yeah, you guys gotta check that out. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I have the 50s ones as well. The 50s Elvis cards. When we do our next live, if you remind us when we're upstairs, I'll show you guys those cards.
Yeah, maybe it's streaming somewhere. Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
Which one?
Maybe it's streaming somewhere. We don't know.
Oh, the Elvis Stories?
Yeah.
It might be.
Try Tubi or try Freebie or
because it's got so many
of them.
Celebrities in it before they were really famous. You know, like I said, Mike Myers, John Cusack, just Andy Dick, all kinds of people.
Yeah, I like Adam Sandler too. I obviously like The Wedding Singer with Adam Sandler.
Yeah, I love that.
And Drew Barrymore. Them two I always thought that those two guys, or two actors, really worked well together. In the 80s, you know, I think doing 80s movies, I think they kind of, and obviously because Drew grew up in the 80s, right? We've seen her since she was a kid. And Adam is just like, so if you notice all his movies that he does direct or even write, he always incorporates 80s music or 70s music in his movies, which is awesome. Yeah.
Hey, Mark, I was just thinking real quick. Weird Science doesn't have any nudity in it, does it? Could you imagine all of a sudden we don't realize there's like some like
she
naked
comes out
woman
in the shower, but I don't think they show.
She
anything.
had clothes, or yeah. They don't show anything.
They don't show anything.
Because
the blood glass.
Real quick.
Oh, did I miss it?
My brother owns a pizza place, right?
Yeah.
It's a pop culture pizza place. It's called Old School Pizza. We've talked about it before. But they have TVs in the pizza place, and they play like 80s movies on the TV sometimes.
Yeah.
But the TVs are turned down because they have music playing. But if you look up on the TV, like Back to the Future will be on or something.
They had Pee Wee Herman.
They had Pee Wee on.
Yeah.
But They put Revenge of the Nerds on,
Oh gosh.
and we
Oh,
weren't really
my
thinking because
gosh.
as a kid we all watched Revenge of the Nerds. No big deal.
Oh my god.
There's a lot of nudity in that movie.
Yeah.
We had to turn it off, man. We had little kids in the restaurant looking up like, oh boy, Daddy, look up there, you know. So we had to take that off the
I'm
TV.
like, oh
man.
my, I was already biting my fingers. Oh my god.
Yeah. What's that, Daddy?
Well, and that's the sad thing, like with don't we,
Oh, I'm
that's why I
sorry.
left
I'm
it there
sorry.
because we're skipping people.
Is it right here?
Yeah. What I was saying about Pee Wee Herman's movie, it was playing, but the unfortunate thing was there's no sound. But you had little kids probably interested in seeing Pee Wee Herman because they'd never seen a movie like that. And I told Adam, I said, it's a shame that we can't hear it because maybe that's a movie that these kids never seen. And Pee Wee's Big Adventure it was popular for the kids at that time. So I wish they would have been able to hear what was going on because he seemed so. One of the little boys was looking at it, and he was so interested in it. He just kept his eyes were just glued on Pee Wee.
I think that's one of those movies that kids, even today, kids will enjoy that movie.
I mean, I still enjoy Pee Wee Herman. I still love watching it. And I still love the part where he goes to the Alamo. I love the Texas scene.
Yeah.
It's like, it's so cute.
Yeah, where's the basement?
Yeah.
Right?
He's like, there's no basement at the Alamo. Okay. That's because they're apparently supposed to be making a Happy Gilmore too. What?
I heard that, yeah.
Well, that'll be awesome. I'll be checking that out.
I heard Rob Schneider talking about that.
Did you check out Bud Glass?
No, we didn't.
Did not.
We didn't, and we
Beth,
promised you that we
We
would.
did promise you, Beth.
Let me write that. I'm
write
gonna.
it
You know what
down.
I'm gonna do?
And we'll check it
I'm
out.
gonna send
today.
myself a message right now.
Everybody needs an uncle like Uncle Jesse, right? And in Drew movies, there is always 80s. Yes, definitely. Drew is very good with that too, I think. That's another favorite actress of mine. Her and Reese are my top.
I just sent Mari a message.
They filmed Happy
Bud
Gilmore
Glass.
in Whistler, BC, near Vancouver. Yeah, I heard it was in Canada. I ran into Adam 3 times. What? That early July when they filmed, he was on a date watching Apollo 13 in my hometown. Wow.
Wow.
Did you get his autograph? Did he? I heard he's very humble. He's a very nice man. But again, I don't know. But from what I've heard and seen on TV.
I think he's very humble. I mean, it looks like he shops at the Goodwill.
Did you guys see when they turned him away at the restaurant for his the dress code? Because, he's so, like, he wears whatever. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
That's so rude of them.
No,
and
they
then
should.
they realized that it was him.
No, they
Shit.
should turn him away.
That would have been. No, they should
If
not.
they have a dress code. I mean, don't give him special treatment because he's Adam Sandler. If you got a dress code, you know what I mean? It's a dress code. And have you seen how he dresses?
Yeah, I like the way he dresses. There's nothing wrong with the way he dresses. I like the way he.
If I dressed the way he dressed, you wouldn't let me go out of the house.
This wasn't even a fancy restaurant. They just did not like the way he was dressed. They were just being mean to him.
I'm just saying, if there's a dress code, I mean, I could see how Adam Sandler.
It wasn't one of those fancy restaurants. It was just they didn't allow certain things, and he had it. And I'm thinking, okay, but it's Adam. Like,
remember back in like the '90s when everybody wore clothes that were way too big?
yeah,
That's how he dresses. His shorts come down to his ankles,
yeah, it's different.
and it's just it's kind of he's known for having like a sloppy look.
Yeah, that's what
He's known for that. You know what I mean?
I don't think it's sloppy. I think he
It's-
just wears what he wants to wear.
Well, I call that sloppy.
I don't think he's sloppy, but okay, I guess. Moving along. You still watch Porky's movies? Really, William?
Porky's.
I'm like a mom. Really, William?
When I was a little kid, I loved watching them Porky's
You're really
movies, man.
watching?
I was like, yeah, I'll watch Porky's.
Eski said he was the nicest guy ever. I didn't ask for his autograph. I met him again when I was working security for a Lollapalooza. He was with his buddies and drinking with George went from Cheers. Really? Yeah, he seems really nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Like that. I like that look. Damn, Skippy. That's so cool. Yeah, I like his. I mean, like I said, I don't think he's conceited in any way. Yeah. I don't know. I forgot what the incident was. It was another time where he came in and they didn't have he didn't have a reservation or something, and they're like he was willing to wait, and they were still being mean to him, but
Yeah.
he left, and then they apologized to him. But a lot of people probably didn't know it was him. Because like Adam says, because he was sloppy looking, whatever. But who cares?
Well, I'm not like, hey, let's discriminate against somebody because how they're dressed. I'm just saying.
I just like that.
I'm just saying if it was like a dress code place.
He's just not conceited. That's what I like about him.
Yeah, he
He's got to show off.
He seems like a cool guy, down to earth.
Yeah, he's not Austin Butler.
He's not Austin Butler. Austin Butler seems like a nice guy.
He's not like Robert Pattinson. Always got to be looking like you're coming off the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel like every guy always comes out as. Really?
There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean?
Although I do want to see Austin's new movie. We're wanting it only because I like Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
I like Tom Hardy. That's why I'm wanting to go see this movie. Not Austin. Tom Hardy.
Who's that kid that was in the movie Holes? And he grew up.
I think that's him. No. That's
No, what's his name?
Shia
LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
I just saw an interview with Shia LaBeouf talking about Tom Hardy, and he said, "Look, he's like when you're working on a movie with Tom Hardy, he's like Tom Hardy owns that set. That's his set." And he's like, Tom Hardy's like a big gorilla that goes and pees in the corner, and like that's his set right there. And and like, no, he said he loves Tom Hardy. He's like, but like that's Tom Hardy's movie. Like he's such a good actor.
He's very intimidating when he can be. I think he can be because he's the way he talks. Yeah. But he's the nicest guy ever. But
I think he was saying like Tom Hardy basically marks his territory. Like this is my set. You know what I mean?
Yeah. William said that's a good look. It's comfortable, right? And I'm just dressed.
Yeah.
It's a comfortable. He don't care. He's not showing off.
I have no problem with the look. Really, I don't. I'm just saying
I'm sloppy.
Well, it is. I think it is.
I just called it like you just like he's wearing sweats. What's wrong with wearing sweats? He likes to wear sweats.
You want me to start wearing sweats when we go out?
Loose sweats, honey. Not tight ass sweats like yours.
Not tight ass like I got.
Not tight ass sweats like Adam wears sweats, you guys. Adam. Okay, let's say that Adam Sandler wears sweats. They're loose. They're baggy. Adam wears sweats. They're tight, and you can see a lot.
No, don't say that. The sweats that you're talking about those sweats from the Hard Rock Cafe, man.
They're tight.
Well, that's the only
tight.
They were on sale. They were a little tight. I don't wear them out in public.
You wanted to, and I told you no.
No, I wear them in the house.
He wanted to go out like that. I told him no.
It sucks taking those sweatpants off though because it's so hard. They're so tight around the ankles. It's hard to get it around my foot. You know what I mean?
Does Austin Butler still have that? You know what? I do think he does. And once in a while, he throws that Elvis accent. I think he likes to do that.
Well, I don't know about that, but can I say something real quick? Do you know there's this type of bird that has no legs, so it can't land on nothing? It lives its whole life on the wind. If it ever gets tired, it spreads its wings, and it just sleeps on the wind, But if it ever lands, but just one time, that's when it dies.
SK said, did you guys see Hubie's Halloween? Speaking of Santa, I don't care for those.
I love it. Yeah, that was
funny.
He
likes that. I don't like
Hubie Halloween. That was funny.
I don't like when Adam.
I'll watch it.
What's the other one with the devil? What was the other one?
I like Little Nicky.
I cannot stand when Adam acts that like. What is the word? Yeah. Dorky. See, I don't know. I don't like those kind of.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
Cheesy movies that he does. I can't stand when he talks like the little kid, or even that one with the water boy. Cannot stand the water boy.
Bobby Bouyer or whatever.
Did not like the water boy. I don't know what.
Yeah.
There's just certain movies I do not like what Adam does.
I couldn't believe when, like, after me and Mari were dating for like 2 months, one day she was like really upset after I put a movie in, and she's like, "Oh, it seems like every movie you like is raunchy."
Yes.
And I'm like, "What?"
Ladies will agree with me. Every freaking movie he was putting on, the women were topless. Who wants to see that when you're just dating a guy you just met?
These are like regular movies that everybody watches.
What regular movies? You want me to, if I put on a movie and a guy was like, showing his whatever, it's a regular movie.
Like I will put on like The Big Lebowski. I'll put on The Big Lebowski, which is a movie I really love.
Okay, that's not the movie you put on.
Yeah, it is. And there's a movie where there's topless women being like thrown up in the air.
No, this was not it. This was a different movie.
That don't matter. I mean, what's the big deal? Everybody's seen them before. What's the big deal?
You mean men seen it? I don't want to see it.
That's not why I'm watching the movie.
Yeah, with your girlfriend, you want to start watching women that are topless? Like,
it doesn't matter. I don't care. I mean,
what? What do you mean you don't care? That's Adam's favorite line. I don't care. Well, I do, and I don't want a guy that I'm dating right off the bat showing me women that are topless. What the heck is that?
This is just, I mean, it's 2024. I mean, you're going to see topless people in movies. I mean,
I just think that's raunchy, and
it's not that raunchy.
It's kind of disrespectful.
I don't
it really, to me, it is. Women, I don't know about the ladies in the chat, but ladies, do you find that disrespectful? You just start dating somebody and they're showing you a dark movie with women showing their breasts. I don't need to see that.
I don't think. Oh, you know what movie it was?
And then he's like this.
I'll tell you. I know what movie it was.
It's so. It's so interesting.
It was the movie called
The Breasts Are Talking to You.
I'll tell you what movie it was.
The action.
Real quick. I remember the movie.
Yeah, tell me what the breasts are telling you, because that's what you were like.
Well,
it's so interesting. What, the breasts?
Oh, the movie.
What did they do?
Mari, I could care less about the breasts. I'm watching the movie. The movie was called. Listen, some of you have seen this movie, and you guys will know what I'm talking about. It's a movie called 4 Rooms. It's 4 short stories, and the part of the movie that she's talking about, Madonna is in this part.
No, and the other one was with Kurt Russell.
Oh, it was that movie that the Quentin Tarantino movie.
Yeah. And you guys know how Quentin is. He's so raunchy. Okay, so and then this one too. And like, I don't want to sit there and watch girls half naked.
Yeah, Steve Buscemi's in 4 Rooms. Yeah, 4 Rooms. I mean, that's not that bad. And then you ladies go and watch the one I just told you with Kurt Russell. With Kurt Russell,
whatever.
It's
it wasn't even the Kurt Russell scene. It was the fact that these girls were dressed raunchy at the beginning. You girls, the ladies will know.
It's
understand.
A Quentin Tarantino.
I don't give a crap whose freaking movie it is. I don't want to see half naked women with my boyfriend. It's very disrespectful. I don't want to sit here and watch a dirty movie or raunchy ass girls.
To me, those aren't.
That's very
Dirty,
disrespectful.
but they could have a naked guy walking across the screen with his butt. That wouldn't bother me.
And never did Adam put a movie like that on. Thank you.
Like
never.
What?
You would never put a guy that's halfway naked on there.
Sure, I would.
No, you.
Sure, I would.
Since when, Adam?
I don't care.
Since when?
I see. Put
on a movie tonight that we can see that has a half naked guy on there.
I'll show you a movie tonight that I love.
This is going to be me, ladies.
Listen.
Shh. His thing is talking to me.
Look it. I'm going to show her a movie tonight that I love.
Hypnotizing me.
Listen. Maybe you guys know the movie, okay? I don't remember the name of the movie, but there's this movie where this guy falls asleep in the hot tub and he can't move. Look, he can't move. So he's stuck in the hot tub. He can't move. So there's these 2 naked guys that pull him out of the hot tub. And it's just a hilarious movie. And they show these guys completely naked. It doesn't bother me.
I've never seen it.
I'll show it to you tonight.
Ladies, the movie he's describing, I've never seen it. But Lemmy had just been with him the first couple of days and put that movie on, and then we wouldn't have this conversation. I would have been like, oh, okay, he's open to showing me men and women. No, this was just women. I don't need to see naked women like walking around topless like in the movies. Literally, I get it's European, but I don't need to see all that. To me was not
even like European Vacation. So you're saying like they show Angela or what's her name?
We have not watched European Vacation.
But you love European Vacation.
I do, but we don't sit there and watch the whole naked scene. Like, I'm not going to sit there and say, Adam, let's watch this movie. Let's watch this part because there's all kinds of women naked.
I never say let's watch it because of the part with the nudity.
You just sit there and
because I'm watching the movie.
Drooling and shit. I know. I'm sorry.
Everybody, I'm just watching a movie, which I enjoy, and there might be a part with some nudity in it. I don't watch the movie because of that.
And ladies, I'm sorry, but I'm not flat chested, so it has nothing to do whether these women have boobs. It's just, to me, it was just
I don't care.
It's just, it's not.
And here's the thing.
It's just disrespectful.
Here's what you need to understand, Mari. I don't think about the nudity in the movie. I just think, this is a movie I like. Maybe Mari will like it. So I'm not thinking like, oh my God, I forgot that one part has breasts in it. Like, who cares?
Yeah, because I really would love to see women's breasts. Yes,
You know.
because that's what I long to see.
It just happens in movies, Like I said, even European Vacation,
Who was the guy in the shower that showed his front? Not sure. I thought it was Top Gun. I gotta remember. I gotta refresh
I
my
don't
memory.
care.
I
That
don't
doesn't
remember.
bother
I don't
me.
remember.
It doesn't bother me if you see that.
Adam's examples of rated G comparisons of such a very cozy.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. William Adam talking about Bachelor Party too.
I remember Bachelor Party. I don't remember part 2.
I don't remember part 2.
Yeah. Tom Hanks must not have been in part 2.
Oh, like for you guys ever seen Fraternity Vacation? That's a lot of naked women in that one. Okay, never did I even cross my mind to be like, Adam, let's watch this movie together. Why? These women are like, and you see everything, tan lines and all. So now you're probably curious to watch it, but I would never be like on our first couple of, now we can watch it because I've been with them for a long time. But I'm saying when I first started dating, I'm not gonna be like, Adam, let's watch this movie. And it's
Mari,
not
what I'm saying is though, when I
women.
put those movies in, it wasn't like I was thinking like, oh, I'm about to show Mari a movie with some breasts in it. You know what I mean? All that was in my mind was, hey, I like this movie. Maybe Mari will like it. Like, I'm not thinking like, oh yeah, that one scene shows breasts for like 20 seconds. Oh no.
This has nothing to do with it. It's not even about jelly. It's about having respect, babe. That's all I'm saying. It has nothing to do with now I don't care. But it's about respect. Like, you just started dating me. Like, not even you don't know what kind of woman I am. If I'm, some women don't want to see that right off the bat. Like,
Mari,
you must have felt really comfortable with me. And he did, which
Mari,
is fine.
It's not like that. It's like, how many times have like a parent gone to a movie theater with their kid, and then all of a sudden there's like some weird scene, or you're going to a movie with your mother, and all of a sudden there's some weird scene.
You're not catching it.
You're just whatever.
Honestly, you're not understanding as a woman. We don't want to see our boyfriend right off the bat showing us breasts. Like, that's not something we want to see.
I'm not showing that.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you, that you probably weren't.
It's so out of my mind, I don't even realize it's in the movie.
We're watching and it's like, it's very uncomfortable for me. You don't seem to care because that's probably a regular movie for you. But I'm like thinking to myself, okay, is this movie just about women showing breasts around? Because I did not feel comfortable. I don't even remember what it was.
Trust me, this movie was like tame. I don't really watch movies that are that raunchy.
Tame?
Yeah.
No, honey, it was not that.
Because the two movies I remember were Four Rooms
what the
and The
heck
Big
are we
Lebowski.
watching?
The Big Lebowski and Four Rooms. Those are the movies I remember.
Why would you think that
you.
I would be like okay with watching that right off the bat with you? Why would you think that?
Well,
like,
I knew you liked Madonna, and I knew she's in the movie, and I thought it was a funny movie. What's the big deal? You know what I mean?
I know. Oh, Porky's wasn't too bad. My dad rented it for me when I was around 12. When I moved to Quebec, full-on porn was on cable television, very European, French. Not anymore. Yeah, it's different nowadays. And like I said, that's a whole different, like the nude beaches, I always tell Adam, these people, like when they go on this beach, it's like, you see everything. And they're okay. It's not like they sit there and gawk. Or, like, oh, you imagine that happening over here in the United States. People don't know how to act. I hate to say that. You probably wouldn't know how to act, would you? And I'm sure things will be like appearing. And
if you guys knew just how innocent the things that I do are,
innocent.
And then she like kind of looks at it like
I analyze things, that.
She overanalyzes some of these things.
I overanalyze. I'm an overthinker.
Yeah.
So you guys, for those who I like to that to me is a big no-no.
Well,
when you first start dating somebody, it's like there's a flag coming up. I'm like, what? But he turned it off right away. It wasn't like he knew that I didn't like it and he turned it off. So it wasn't like he stood there and watched it and left it on. I think we changed the movie. But now it's like, okay, whatever. But before it was like, we had just started dating. Like, I didn't want to see that. That was like showing me what kind of, you know what I'm saying to me? That was like, what kind of guy is this?
Mari, I'm not the type of guy that's in the movie I'm watching. That's just a movie I'm watching.
There's a reason why you're watching the movie, though. It's not like
It's not for the breasts.
What was it for?
It's for the story. It's for the movie.
That's
the
what that's what you would say when you're reading Playboy, right? It's not for the it's for the stories. Right, you guys, right, ladies? Am I wrong? The guys they love the stories in the Playboys. And there's some interesting stories in there, right? The cat's on the bed. We know what you're like now, Adam. Adam is innocent for sure, but I get how some things like nudity coming up in Hollywood films are super amplified. Experience of first dating, right? You don't know what to expect. This is what I'm trying to get across is that I am. If you don't know me yet, don't like bust out with nudity.
And what I'm trying to get across is sometimes it doesn't even cross your mind that there's nudity in a movie. You're like thinking to yourself, it's not like you're like, oh my God, is there a nude scene in this? You're just like, oh, this is a good movie. Let's put it in.
And that's what it appeared like. I'm not accusing Adam of but to me it's like, okay, I'm thinking to myself, I don't want to sit through this, and to me it was very uncomfortable because I had just started dating you. Like, okay, we haven't even got to that,
but
that kind of.
Your definition of raunchy and mine are a little bit different.
Because you're a man. I'm sorry, I hate to say it. He's a man. You guys are men. You men don't care. You guys, when we see naked women and something that we don't want to see, that's raunchy to us. To you men, it's like, oh, it's just breasts.
Well, like I had
it's just breasts.
Well, like I had some.
That's just a vagina.
I had a nude photo of. I had a nude photo of Marilyn Monroe, and a nude photo of Betty Page.
Right.
On small photos on the wall.
You got to understand, and this is just for women that are very like. Say if I was very 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 insecure about my looks. Let's just pretend, right, ladies? Like. Or let's pretend I didn't have anything on. Let's just pretend, right? You don't know what kind of woman I am. Like you didn't know me personally like that. Like, and if sometimes we see other women on film, we're thinking, okay, does this guy expect me to look like this? Or you know what I'm saying? Like our minds are telling us different things.
Yeah.
And a perspective of a woman. Okay. You didn't know what kind of woman I was. You don't know if I'm really feeling good about watching this movie with you. To me, and then I'm thinking, is this how you like? This is what you're thinking about, or this is how you think I should look? Like you don't. Do you know what I'm saying?
But I also,
as a woman, it's different. We think differently.
Yeah, Mari, but it's also like this.
To women showing their breast.
It's also like this though. If I'm having someone over for the first time, I shouldn't think to myself like,
yeah,
let me go around the house and make sure like everything is, I mean.
There's no need.
If I have some like pinups of Marilyn Monroe from the 50s and like one of them has her breasts, I mean,
yeah,
I don't think that's something I should have to take off the wall. Anyways, I look at old 50s pinup stuff as like not as, I just don't see that as like pornography. But anyways,
that's a man for you.
Anyways. Like the Marilyn Monroe on the red velvet.
Respect, right?
Remember the pictures she did before she was famous?
Yeah. But again, Adam, you're missing the whole point of what I'm saying is that you didn't know me. You don't know what kind of woman I am.
Right.
If I'm very insecure, if a woman is very insecure about their body or doesn't feel beautiful enough, and you see a naked girl on the boyfriend's wall, whatever the case, I don't care if it's Marilyn Monroe, whoever it may be. The woman's mind's going to go to that thing as, oh, that's the kind of woman he likes. This is the kind of things he likes to see, especially the women that were naked on the movie. Like, there you go again. I don't have any of that stuff, and it's like, you didn't know me at that time. And sure enough, I wasn't insecure about because I have boobs too, I'm saying, but what about if I would have been on that side? I would have dropped you like this. I'm sorry. I would have, because I would have been like, nope, this guy ain't.
Well, maybe then that wouldn't have been meant to be, because you know what?
No, but that's where you're not respecting. You're not being respectful.
No, it's not disrespect. It's just, this is how, I don't think, depending on the company you have over, I don't think you should have to change the decorations in your house.
Right, but that says what you are. And I'm sorry, that's showing me the kind of man. That's showing me the kind of man you are.
I don't think that shows anything. It just shows that I like pinups from the 50s. I mean, I like
watching naked women on
no,
TV.
I like vintage things, Mari. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Marilyn
but-
Monroe, Betty Page.
Again, you're missing the point.
I don't see them as like the stuff that you would
but
see in like,
but I would have known that. Do you see what I'm saying? I just met you. I don't know why you have a naked Marilyn Monroe.
it's black and white.
It doesn't matter. You have old
Are you guys having fun?
old porn magazines, right?
Yeah.
The woman's still naked on the thing.
Unsubscribe.
Like they'll be like, "What the heck are we watching?" But it's true. Like you cannot expect the woman that comes to visit you, especially when you don't know her, what kind of woman she is. You don't know.
You find out.
Yeah, and they'll say bye to you faster than you.
And,
They're gonna say
and maybe
bye.
that's a good thing because you say like, well, this, we're two totally different types of people. Like
But-
I can look at this and respect it.
But this
and
didn't
you don't
happen
wanna-
with us, as far as the Maryland that it was just the first, because we talked about it after I got upset with that movie. We did talk about that with the whole breast thing, and I'm thinking, okay, why? Like Beth said, there's no need for it. There's no need to watch this stuff. Like I don't need to watch it. If this is something you want to watch, I said maybe you can watch this by yourself because I don't want to watch it. And sure enough, Adam did turn it off, so he did, have respect for me. So I'm not saying that he doesn't, but I'm just trying to make the topic of when men do this. Like, are you really thinking about what the woman feels? Like, you have to really put yourself in their shoes.
This is such a like all the women agree with you. Like,
because it's true. It happens more than you think it does.
I understand it, but I still feel the way I do. I really do.
And that's your opinion, but I think women are going to agree with me. We do not want to
That's
see
fine.
that on a
I'm
first
fine
date.
with that. That's fine.
And knowing, ladies, that I had just got, I was married for like 25 years. So coming out to a new relationship and then watching this with Adam, and then Adam's just, Adam's innocent. Obviously, he's not thinking like, okay. And Adam, I'm assuming you thought I was beautiful. I'm sure, right? So he's showing me this movie, whatever, and I'm over here like, what the heck am I fucking watching here? I'm like, I don't feel comfortable watching this, and I'm like thinking to myself, is this the type of movies he likes to watch? So sure enough, I opened up my mouth and I tell him I don't want to watch this movie.
The thing about being in a relationship, especially if you're like me, there's a lot of movies that I love from back in the day that I just don't get to watch anymore. You know what I mean? There's so many movies that I probably used to watch that are just like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to watch this tonight.
Which
You know what I mean?
name one.
Well, for instance, I do love The Big Lebowski.
You watched that though.
Love that
I didn't
movie.
have any problem with that one. And we went to record some scenes for it too. We watched. Remember, we did our movie thing with that video.
Huh?
You did the bowling alley. You went out there and did some scenes.
Yeah.
So you can't.
No,
say
that was not The Big Lebowski, sweetie.
What was that?
That was Groundhog Day.
Oh, it's good. Oh, that was Groundhog.
Yeah, we didn't do any.
No,
That was Groundhog Day.
but I never watched that one with you. I said I didn't like the movie. I didn't say anything other than
I don't
that.
know. I don't know.
That's not even true. So see, you gotta
I'm
check
the type of person
check your
that I cannot.
backups.
Well, I
'cause
can't be
wasn't
put on
even
the
it.
spot because whenever I'm put on the spot,
Well, you just said
nothing
you
comes to
cannot
mind.
watch movies. You just said so. I'm trying to like get
I
what
can't
movies you're talking about.
like I said, I can't remember the movie
because they're probably all raunchy, and you know darn well that they are.
I don't think so.
Really?
Anyways, moving on.
Right. If a girl has Arnold Schwarzenegger poster all over her wall, less muscular guys could feel similar, right? Well, how would you feel about that? You probably don't care, I'm sure, because you're not that kind of guy. You don't care about the muscular guys, right? But then there's some guys that would feel that way. Like, oh, you like muscles. You're into that. You know what I'm saying? A guy would feel probably different.
I just usually don't get jealous over celebrities.
Junior says,
I don't think a celebrity's going to swoop in and steal my woman.
Junior
You know what
says
I mean?
it's disrespectful to your lady to have another woman's photo partially or fully disrobed hanging up on your wall. I agree. And I also like another thing too, Julia, I don't like is Adams has Facebook. I'm sure Adam, and I've asked Adam, I really don't care what because I'm sure he's had Facebook for a long time. But I would think it would be disrespectful if he's sitting there and hearting or liking someone's profile and then they're dressed a certain way or showing, like whatever.
Right.
I think that's rude, but I don't know what Adam does on Facebook. I don't check up on it.
Well, go ahead.
I'm hoping.
Check it all, man.
I'm
Check
hoping
it all.
he doesn't do that,
Mari,
right? Because
it's
I
all
wouldn't
there
do
for
that.
you. Go ahead, check it all, Mari.
Yeah, I really believe, and Rita says, I really believe Adam is not sleazy like that. He seems like a kid at heart and just likes the vintage movies. You know, movies, especially in the 80s, have so much nudity. And they do. Kind of
They
like
do.
we were saying.
Like
the
Revenge
European,
of the Nerds.
Revenge of the Nerds, which I love. You know, and I like part 2.
Okay, so it's like that, Mari. It's like, if I would have put on Revenge of the Nerds, that's actually got more nudity than the movie I put on.
But what I'm saying, Adam, this was just when we first started going out. Is what I'm saying. Not like right now. It's different. You're comfortable. You know the kind of woman
Right.
I am.
But what
you
I'm
didn't know
saying
me.
is, I didn't remember that these movies had
Okay,
nudity
but that's
in
what
them.
But this is all I'm saying is what I'm trying to say is that you don't do this on the first date. You know what I'm saying? Or even the second date.
Not intentionally.
Right, but this is what I'm saying. Right now, yeah, me and him can
Things
watch
happen,
whatever
yeah.
the heck we want to watch, right? Because we know each other and he knows how I feel. But of course, it's different now. We could sit there and watch European Vacation or whatever, but you're missing that.
So I get the point. So if any of you guys are not taken and you're going to go on a date, before you watch a movie, Google, does this movie have breasts in it? And if it says yes, then don't play that movie.
Why are you being a smart ass? Don't be a smart ass. Don't be
smart
smart ass because this is called respect. You have to respect the woman that you're going to talk to.
It's respect.
Okay,
I can
you don't
make
sit
jokes.
there. You wouldn't like it if you had just met a woman and all she talked about was guys' things and inches and how big and what kind of crap would that be? Tell me, would that be comfortable for you to sit there and talk about what certain men do?
Have I talked about?
But I'm saying, would you have liked that?
Nobody likes that, Mari.
But that's what I'm saying.
Did I do that?
No, I'm asking you, did I do that? Did I talk about size? Did I talk about what so men have?
No, you didn't. But why are you saying that? Because I didn't do that.
No, I'm saying that. No, I'm saying that. Would you have liked if I would have came off like that?
Well, Mari, that's a little forward and that's a little too long. That's totally different from playing a movie that has a little nudity.
I'm talking about women that watch movies like that. I'm trying to think of a movie that I could have shown you.
Any movie.
Right?
I'll watch any movie.
Oh, like that Sylvester Stallone movie. There's one in the 70s where he comes out. Oh.
That's fine.
And it's a raunchy movie. No,
it's
not. No. I think it's raunchy.
I'm just...
But see, I'm not like that, so I wouldn't do that.
This is Groundhog Day over and over.
Good rule of thumb, Adam, but some celebs do try and swoop in. A lawyer friend of mine had Cuba Gooding Jr. try and take his girlfriend away from him. Laugh aloud, not funny though. No, mommy and daddy are fighting for sex. SK say I understand both perspectives. I'm just saying, rule of thumb, and before you start dating, when you first start dating a woman, don't show them those kind of movies.
So stick with PG-13 is what you're saying.
PG. Until you know what she's like. You don't know the kind of woman you're dating. You don't know if she's insecure. You don't know if if she's into it right off the bat, then hey, yeah, more power to you guys. But if you don't know her, don't start right away showing women naked and this and that. It's so disrespectful. Adam doesn't want to agree with me, but I say we're gonna end up calling it a night with this topic. A Vintage went into like adult. Now we're talking about adult themes here.
Put the music. Damn, put the music
adult
back
education here. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts on this? I mean, is it okay? I'm not saying Adam did anything wrong. Obviously, he trusted me.
Look, you have to rename this video stream. Adam and Mari almost break up on live. No. Mari is outraged by Adam's perverse whatever
intentions.
Yeah,
right. His dating styles.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, thank you, Drew. It's not about jealousy. It's about respect. I mean, like I said, I wasn't jealous. This has nothing to do with jealousy. It's about not knowing that this is not something we want to see. Get a coffee, Adam. Thank you so much, Jen. Have a great night, sweetie.
Take care, Jen.
Yes, have a great night. Yes.
We'll make up by the time you see the next one. We'll make up.
We're not even mad.
I'm a little mad. No, I'm just joking.
Mari is right. A woman wants you to be a gentleman. It's very attractive. That's why me and Ed are still together, but we are no prudes. Yeah, I'm not a prude. I give myself that, Beth. Y'all can be free. But when you're first meeting somebody, right, you want to have that respect from. I want you to be respectful to me.
Of course.
Right?
That's a two-way street, Maury.
Right? I have to be respectful to you too. And that's I said, I think it's just the nudity scenes for me. That could have gone the wrong way.
Dakota?
I think so.
Oh man.
No nudity scenes for new relations watching Netflix, right? Someone called Cisco Nebert for the yeah. I know.
It's been a while since we've seen Cisco and Neighbor.
I know it's been a while. Like we watched. Which one did we just watch?
Oh, like
with Elvis. We did a Elvis one. We haven't done though. We still haven't.
We watched Viva Las Vegas. We need to review it.
And we need to do. There's a little thing flying around here. Yeah, Adam is a little. Yeah, I think Adam right now is. If you guys can't tell, he's a little ticked off.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. I can tell because your hands are a little bit sweaty. Are you mad?
It's hot down here. You know what I mean?
That's why it doesn't happen if you talk about Elvis. No, Rita, this is not a fight.
This is what they call a knockdown drag out.
This is that's what it was. Yeah.
Yep. That's what we should call this live. Mari and Adam have a knockdown drag out, right?
We still love Adam. He's a good guy. He loves Elvis. You do.
I mean, I learned everything from Elvis. He taught me everything I know.
Okay, well, I was just giving you some, dating tips for women. Wishing your dad a speedy recovery. Yeah, Kathy. Lillian. Lillian, you've been quiet. I've not heard from Lillian. Lillian, what's your perspective on this? Adam is a golden boy. WWE. We're going to have to wrestle this one out later. No, if you guys know, I'm very headstrong, but I think I like to just, don't like to stay quiet on things I don't feel comfortable with. And Adam knows that I'm just like that. It's just not something. Not gonna, like he says, you can't change him. Obviously, you can't change me. I'm just, I'm very old fashioned when it comes to, finding the right person and everything too. But I also am open to, obviously, understanding that he's himself and he's been this way. I can't change somebody, right? You can't change someone.
Hold on, Maury. Hold on. Hi, Gardner's calling.
Michelle, I'll see you later, sweetie. Talk to you later.
Good night, Michelle.
Hopefully your parents are well, sweetie.
Hold on.
Say a prayer for us. You made him uncomfortable. Yeah, Beth, you made him uncomfortable. It's good to get these things out in the open. Yes.
Maury, hi, Gardner's on the phone. Yeah, they have a question for you.
What's the question?
Is it true that you once shot your mother?
Shot my mother?
Yeah. Is it true that you once shot your mother?
Shot my mother? I
Did
I
you?
Don't get it. No.
I don't know. Hi, Gardner's asking.
I did not shoot my mother.
Hold on. Hi, Gardner has another question. Oh, my God.
Bye,
Maury.
Michelle.
Hi,
Bye,
Gardner
sweetie.
has another question.
Say bye to Michelle.
Bye, Michelle. Good night, Michelle. Michelle, you're going to miss this question from Hi, Gardner.
She's got to go.
Hi, Gardner wants to know, did you once smoke marijuana in order to work yourself into a frenzy before a show?
No, I should have, though.
Okay, talk to you later. That was Hi, Gardner. He asks all kinds of crazy questions, man.
Yeah.
On this little phone.
I'm more of the psychological, right? When it comes to certain things like this, it's more of a psych kind of thing, like to get into his psyche for a little bit. I never comments, but I understand his questions, Amanda. Hi, Amanda. I'm not seeing Amanda, so welcome, sweetie. Yeah. And we normally don't even talk about this, Amanda, so please, this is just how did we get into this conversation, you guys?
I don't know.
I don't even know how this topic started. Was it me or was it Adam or was it something that you guys said? We were talking about movies, weren't we?
Oh, hold on real quick. Hold on real quick, Maury.
Mm-hmm. There's let me just say this. There's a reason why I'm with Adam, you guys. And obviously, yeah, there's enough respect for everybody to know that, yeah, we are very open with one another. We tell each other everything. So, like I said, this is just more like it was not to say that he was doing all these bad
I would never
things
do
to
anything.
me.
I would never do anything like that. I would never disrespect anybody like that. Hey, who is it that wanted to see that strawberry shortcake doll? But I just found it. I just found it.
Yeah.
There she is. Oh, hold on. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
again, you're going to get censored.
Oh, I forgot she was. Oh, man.
You see,
darn it.
You see our conversation didn't face him. He's just showing women with breasts.
Oh, my God.
He's still showing strawberry shortcake.
Not naked. Strawberry shortcake.
Right. More nudity. Right. We just finished talking about let's go. Yeah, Lacey, I think we'd have a new direction for the channel. It's like, we're going to be like, this is psych talk with Mari. And Adam is the guinea pig.
You know what I love about
Adam, you're the guinea pig. For the men, the women, we're gonna attack the men. Just kidding.
Hey, Elizabeth, is your husband here?
That's Ed. He probably has to go to sleep because he's got
okay, it's
work
not
tomorrow.
Here. So I don't remember hearing from Ed. No,
he wasn't here, but he must have. He's had a long day. He's got to work.
So
tomorrow.
we only have Beth here, but we do have Lacey and Luke. Is Luke in here?
Luke is in here. I think he was.
Hey, Lacey and Luke, man, you guys are real smart staying out of this one. Notice that they just stayed out of that, didn't they?
Who you talking about?
Lacey and Luke. They're like, let's keep quiet on this convo.
Lacey was talking.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Did she side with you?
I don't think Lacey sided with me, but I think Lacey. Oh, she said yes. She didn't side with me, but she was.
I'm just joking. We on AM Vintage we try to like drive a wedge between the couples,
Ask Adam and Mari. Ask Adam and Mari, right? Yeah. What are your questions? Ask us.
Yeah. Welcome to Ask Adam and Mari.
Where there's nothing, right?
There's nothing off.
Uncomfortable.
Yeah, we'll talk about anything.
Dr. Ruth, Dr. Mari, and Dr. Adam. No comment. Luke.
Whoa. Is this the longest live we've ever done?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this thing's going on forever.
We went from AM Vintage to psychology.
We watched
psychology talk.
We watched Back to the Future and Weird Science, man. We got to end this thing.
Yeah, we're done, you guys.
We got to end it. Hey, we're sorry. We didn't realize.
No,
plus that argument lasted about 30, 45 minutes.
It wasn't an argument. It was a discussion.
Well,
you felt like you're getting you're the one that's like really mad. Or
I'm already sleeping on the couch because of the little Elvis. So it don't matter. It don't matter.
Now you're talking about nudity and breast and you're really upset. Mostly cryptocurrency. The ads. The ads. Next time, put Karate Kid. Right? I miss Kelly LeBrock chips, dips, chains, and whip scene. Right? That's so awesome too. All right, you guys. Well, we didn't mean for this to talking about.
I'm gonna be sleeping on the couch. But
Ed Shari, he left the room when this conversation started. Next time, bring you guys popcorn. We're gonna bring another psych topic next week. What do you want to talk about next time?
Who knows?
Right? Let me see. There's a lot. There's some little things Adam does that I always try to like. When we go to the store, remember we tell you.
Like when we go to Walmart.
And how do you walk?
Well, I walk ahead of you, right? She always says I walk ahead of her like we're not even a couple.
You guys, when we go to the store, we don't even look like how you're with your boyfriend or your husband, right? Let's pretend. Okay. And then you're in this, but when you go to the store, you're still by the car and he's already by the door of the store. And it's like, what do we?
But you have to admit, when we go to Walmart, I'm very.
And then he speed walks.
I'm very uncomfortable at Walmart.
Yes.
I just want to get out of there.
Yes, but
I
am not walking with you. This is me and this is him. And we're like, really?
I just don't like going to Walmart. I got to get out of that place, man.
And then so he turns around, he's like, okay. And he sticks his hand and I'm like, are you serious? Why do you always walk away? That's going to be our next week's topic. Men do not, you need to act. Do you still feel like you're not in a relationship? Is that why?
Well, we broke up on Beale Street.
Adam is Walmart ninja.
And
Yeah.
it is so true what they say about Walmart, about the shopping carts,
Oh
man.
my gosh.
I've never been to a Walmart that had I could just never pull out a shopping cart without it getting stuck with the other one.
Nope.
It never happens at Target. It only happens at Walmart, man.
Yep. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's bad. And then I busted my finger today with the Salvation Army cart.
Yeah. We went to the Salvation Army, and Mari was going to wait in the car because she hates going into the Salvation Army. She likes Goodwill much better. So I went in, and she said, I'm going to wait in the car. But when I got in there, they had like 200 records that they just put out. So I called Mari, and I said, Mari, get in here quick, man. They got like 200 records. So, and I said, bring a cart.
Yeah. And
so when she went to get the cart, she hurt the hell out of her finger.
And I lost a fingernail. Like halfway through my, ugh.
And then they didn't have any good records.
No, and I'm like, are you serious? I busted a finger for I busted a whole finger for this.
Yeah. They were all like,
I worked for 16, 17 years, really? It's horrible. I hate Walmart's carts. They need a better system.
Yeah.
I need a better system. Yeah, I busted my whole finger. I was like, man, I would have busted nail for something good, not for like nothing. Costco is worse. Those 100 feet high ceilings and everything looks so small until you get home and can't find the water. That's scary. I fell out. Kathy said, I hate Walmart. I used to be a cashier. Really? I don't like Walmart no more. It's to the point where everything is, and then it's so big, but sometimes it's messy in there.
I guess it all depends on the Walmart.
Yeah, sometimes I hate to say ghetto.
I have been to decent Walmarts. Our Walmart's just very run down and like
dirty,
unorganized, and the shopping carts are very old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you guys, what's up with there's so many lanes, right? And everything is closed. There's no cashiers. Everything is like you have to do it yourself. I don't like that.
Yeah, they have like 25 lanes and only one is open.
Yeah, one or two cashiers. Like, what is
Just get rid of all these lanes. Why do we have them if we don't use them?
And they're all closed. There's nothing. They're like, what is the point?
We can't keep talking about it. Now we're talking about Walmart. Man, we'll be here for another. Oh, it's 2 a.m. What, you know.
All right,
okay, everybody.
We're gonna call it a night.
Yeah. Thanks for sticking around.
Thank you on this psychology talk with. You guys are great. You guys, we should not be doing this. We're not be doing our psychology because I think our psychology ones would be a little bit more. I think more in depth.
Yeah, I don't know if we should do that.
All right. Yeah, no, that would be something in the works for just the women. Us, we can just sit there and bash these men.
Just bash the men that
the men that don't know how to respect.
They don't know how to treat a woman. Yep. They don't know how to, especially on a first date.
Yes.
These raunchy men.
Poor Adam.
These raunchy men.
You ended up being
like
getting, but you didn't.
I forgot to Google. Does this movie have breasts in it? I forgot to Google that, so I put in a movie that I thought was a decent movie.
But we ended up discussing that, and it wasn't like you did not. You know what I'm saying? Like you understood it and you apologized and whatnot. I'm just saying in general, like I think some men need to think about what kinds of things they do and in the first 2 dates or so. I think that's all I was trying to say. I didn't say it was you. You made it sound like it was just you. That's not what I meant.
Well, you know what? And here's the deal. Don't watch a movie on the first date, man. You don't even talk to each other, right?
We didn't do that, really. You showed me around your house. Remember, we did the tour.
We did the tour.
He showed this. That's where he showed me all his Elvis stuff. And during that time, it was going to be Christmas. So Adam had his Christmas tree.
Yeah.
And it was nice to see like the ornaments. And of course,
I'm trying to remember what room the tour ended in. Was it the bedroom? No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking, everybody. I had to go there. You know what I mean?
You had to go there.
A guy, isn't it? You always know if a guy is a good guy or a bad guy on how he ends the tour. Does he try to end the tour in the bedroom? No, I'm just joking.
That'll be another topic for the ladies.
That's another live. You know what? Guys. He did show me the bedroom last. And then he said, this is where the magic happens. Is that what he said?
That's not what he said, I guess. Yeah.
You're like, is that your bed? And I'm like, yes, this is where the I'm just.
He's lying. You
I'm
guys.
just joking.
Have a good night, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. And no,
Yeah.
Adam's a good guy.
I'm just joking.
I would not be here if Adam was not a good guy.
Yeah.
He's been really good for me.
When I gave her the house tour, I showed her the bedroom first.
Very good for
We
me.
ended in the kitchen.
Ay, Dios mío. Yeah, we were, I didn't want to go there. We
Just
didn't do anything bad. The doghouse tour. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. Take care, everyone. We'll see you guys hopefully on Sunday.
Yep.
And we will not be doing this discussion.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about this anymore.
This is horrible.
Yeah.
This was a psychology one. All right, you guys. Take care. We'll see you guys.
I love now all the couples that are watching.
They'll be like
now they're going to
discussing.
go fight with each other.
No.
No, you showed me that movie. We watched The Graduate.
Beth,
No.
make sure you kiss your husband. I know he's a good guy, a good man. So yeah. And Kathy, we'll be praying for your dad, sweetie. Hopefully this conversation, although it had nothing to do with AM Vintage, at least hopefully it was a distraction for
Yeah,
you.
Kathy,
And,
we'll be thinking about you too.
yeah, sweetie. So please, everybody, hopefully send some prayers towards Kathy's father, who's in New York and who just had a stroke.
No, a heart attack.
A heart attack. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll be praying for him. All right, you guys. What is this? Will Ferrell's character is Starsky. This conversation is over. You guys, good night. So you
Good
guys
night,
take
everybody.
care. You guys be safe. We'll talk to you soon.
Take care.
All right. Bye now.